Yeah, I think I'm live. I'm waiting to be sure. Waiting for internet to make. I'm here. Alright. Yes, I am live. Oh my gosh. Masha, I don't know if you're in chat, but you were the first grub boy. That is crazy. Crazy. That is awesome. Thank you so much. Also, you have a little tomato by your name. By the way, both tomatoes. They are made by Kid Child. Yeah, potato, you can't. You have to be a grub boy. Yeah, potato, you have. Yeah, I know. It's a shame. You have to spend money in order to be able to use the emote. It's such a shame. I'm sorry. Also, then you'll have a little potato by your name. I think it also shows up in. Sorry, tomato. You'll have a little tomato by your name. I think it also shows up in comments. I'll have to. I mean, maybe at some point you can comment on a video and I'll check, but I'm pretty sure it does. I know. Kid Child's did really good. I like it. It's cute. It's perfect. Yeah, I'm sorry, Potato Holmes. It's bogus. I know, to be honest, I kind of wish that I could have like a free emote for everybody so everybody could do a tomato. And then I would have others that you could pay for. That's what I kind of wish I could do, but I'm not allowed to. I can only make it this way. Alright, we're continuing our fights. Trying to get to top 10, which will probably never happen, but we'll keep trying. Gotta believe. Alright. Yep, got tomato. Yep, tomato, honk, and internet tomato. And it really is great. Yeah, and currently I think that the badges, I made it the same way. That it goes tomato, honk, and then internet tomato as the badges. So it'll only last for about 3 months, so I'm gonna have to request from Kid Childs to make another one at some point, but. Oh yeah, oh, I think that you're right. Yeah, I'll get on that, once I complete this. Like, you know, once well, probably tomorrow I'll do it. I didn't even think about that, you're right. I shall make it free there. Alright, let's see here. Extra damage, extra armor. We could go damage. Let's do some raw power. And I think we'll be able to kill these guys. Oh yeah, for sure. Do a hit on him. They're all vulnerable. Kill. Kill. Yeah, I can't quite kill this guy. To reposition. Let's draw 4. Okay. Yeah, I think, by the way, also on Discord, there's only a certain amount you're allowed to do. But I will for sure do it there, too. Alright, pure luck. Deal a hit for 300% damage and gain 2 blocks. This honestly isn't too bad. I might actually do that. Because I was thinking about it. That I remembered I wrote a note that I wanted to duplicate Last Resort at some point to get the extra blocks. Pure luck could be nice because that's a huge hit. Also, I believe it costs 0 if I draw it in the first round. So let's do that. Ooh. Man, thank you so much, Masha. I really do appreciate your support. That is so awesome. It really is. Okay, first hit in combat reduces target's armor by the amount of damage dealt. That's pretty good. Add cleave to ultimate, and whenever you play 10 cards, I don't think that's going to happen. Draw 1 card. Its energy cost is reduced by 1. Well, actually, I don't know if this is in a round. I don't know if this is in a round. We're going to do an initial impact just in case 1,000 cuts is only for you play 10 cards in a round. Kid Childs. Yeah. Man. Yeah, your tomatoes in the chat. It will forever be here. No matter what. We will always have your tomatoes as the emojis or badges or badges Apparently they're dual purpose. It's awesome. I really like it. Okay, we have an Abomination, Deranged Priest. We have 2 phase shifters. Okay. Can I boost my damage? I could with a broad reach. That's not gonna be enough to kill any of these guys. Could throw an acid bomb. We're kind of like stalked here. Could do a berserker potion that would double my damage. That's not gonna be enough, is it? No, it will not. It'd be really close to be able to kill this Abomination. Well, we just need to kill him and then block those 2. So let's do that. We're gonna do a block, and let's just play it safe. Play Shield Breaker. Kill him. Kill him. And this is free. Well, Kid Chazzy, you don't have to make that many. Because I can... Well, okay. If I have a YouTube channel for the next 10 years, then I think I need 15 in total. But that's not going to happen. Like, I can't imagine being... I mean, maybe I'll be here for 10 years. That'd be pretty crazy. I mean, if I do extraordinary with the channel, then maybe I would be. Because then, you know... Then I guess I would, but... You have a lot of time. I'll just say that. I'll just say that you have plenty of time. You're good. All right. And also, like, I don't want to pressure you into doing it either. If we remove his armor enough, so I could do a last resort if I need to. Let's do broad reach. Oh, you hit the wrong one. You can do rage. It's good. Small strikes. They're out. Maybe one with Arthur's Crown. That's a great idea. I like that idea a lot. That's a great idea, Kid Childs. Mark of Blood. Increase an enemy's armor by 100 until the end of combat. Next turn, the enemy will heal back to full. That sounds not pleasant. I guess if I kill them so fast anyway, that isn't too bad. It's very rare that somebody isn't quite dead. Advanced attack is also really nice because it's just a big attack. And I mean, honestly, all 3 of these are really good to take. The nice thing about First Slash is that after playing 3 cards, you get another one. So that will help me get to that point a lot faster. Let's do it. Gain 1 ultimate for every missed hit. Still don't know what that means. Add cleave to the ultimate, and whenever you are hit, deals over damage, heal for 3. I don't know if I like any of these that much. I'm thinking cleaving, though. Yeah, because we're going to eventually be doing the ultimate. Which, yeah, I can do 1 more emoji at the moment. So, yeah, if you do the crown, then, oh, yeah, that'll be the 4th emoji. Okay. If I'm able to kill the guy in the middle, the fight does end immediately. I am able to block it all using Last Resort and a block, though. Now the question is, do I want to do Steel Eater and just see what I can do? I probably won't succeed is the thing. It's very unlikely to happen. So we should play it safe. We're going to do Last Resort and a block. Okay. Let's still go for the middle guy. Yeah. You know what? I probably could have killed... Well, I would have been lucky with small strikes, but actually probably could have done it. But we're blocking it all. Alright, he's dead. Nice. But yeah, because I think that... in terms of badges, you get one as a new member if you've been a member for a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, year, 2 years, 3 years, 4, and so on. I believe that that's how it goes. Alright, so we're going to be duplicating, and I think I will duplicate Last Resort. That is really nice. Bunch of nice stuff, huh? I'm not using armor. Let's take that off. Alright, we'll keep gaining extra damage. That works for me. What is this one? Every enemy has a chance of, man, getting us a healing mixture, weird candle. I don't know. I feel pretty strong. I could do every other turn, get maximum damage. I'm not opposed to that. Okay, there's nothing that good, so we're actually going to put this in here anyway. We'll be getting more weird candles. Why not? Alright, to the next fight. One fight to the legendary. I forget what the legendary is. I think that's the 3 trees. I think. It's been a little bit. Okay, so they're attacking a fair bit, but that's okay. Let's see, what do we want to do? We do have a last resort. This is actually pretty good for defense. We'll do raw power, it's free. Double our damage output. I don't mind if I do. Let's kill this guy first. Oh wow, pure luck. That's good. Well, it cannot. Well, it'll kill him. Last resort is even free. Wow, the game is being so nice right now. Let's kill him. May as well do a reposition. See how many hits we can do on him. 1. Okay. Steel Eater, Shield Breaker. Nice. This is endless power. Yep. Endless power. So we keep getting stronger, and then yeah, I think you fell asleep when I lost as a sentinel. I think, Masha, but right. The way that it works is once you reach level 40, 41, then you just stop getting new stuff, or it might even be close to 50, but I don't know. But it's like once you hit that, right, in Endless Misery, you just keep getting weaker, and this one you just stop getting better. That's essentially the way that it goes. Okay, ultimate attack, deal a hit. Discard all attack cards, plus 100% damage for each attack discarded. Now, I will say this works well with the 400% damage thing. I will say that. Excuse me. Let's see here. Quick counter, deal a hit for 100% damage and chain. That could be a lot of damage if I'm able to chain it well. We have offer 3% of your health, which is 3, to pick a card from the draw pile. Now that is pretty nice. That is really nice. There are times I'm absolutely going to want to do that. You know, there are passives that let you heal in combat that I've noticed I haven't really taken. If I do this, I might want... You know what? Let's do that. Quick counter is really good, though. Yeah, quick counter is also really good. I need to find a pretty deadly attack at some point. Pure luck currently is my deadliest attack, and it's not even that good. But prepared for everything can really help us out. Let's do it. Especially if we're gonna die and we really need like the last resort or something. Damage, health, armor. Yeah. Yeah, the enemies just keep outpacing you. Sometimes my strike. Is your the internet went out for a second? Alright, Master Swordsman, as long as you play only attack cards. No, it's probably not going to happen often. Block every second hit received. I don't plan on getting hit. Heal 25% of your missing HP after each victorious combat. Right, this is what I was talking about. We're going to take it. So now we heal after every combat. I think it's okay to offer. Oh, it's Dullahan. Dullahan is back. Okay. Well, this is interesting. I might even be able to afford, well, almost everything in my hand. I don't have a last resort, which is a little bit scary, but I do have a reposition. I do have a reposition. Alright, we're going to be going all out depending on the reposition here. Alright, we're dealing extra... I mean, if worse comes to worse, we can start popping things. Yeah, also we have the talking skull, so that would help enormously. Okay, so once that's done, I guess I could do rage. Let's do it. Alright. Yeah, so now I guess we'll do the Steel Eater. Remove a ton of armor. Okay, stun. He is stunnable. I can't quite hit him. But we can kill this guy and then do a reposition. Okay. That means we're going to have to draw a last resort, but we have multiple. Oh, we didn't get it. Man, now I'm actually starting to worry. Alright. Oh, we got two of them. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Completely planned. Alright. I'm just doing one hit. Not a big deal. Yeah, let's do a shield breaker. Remove some of his armor. Ooh, he had a ton. We could do prepared for anything. What would we want to grab? Maybe a Steel Eater? Let's grab a Steel Eater. Where is Steel Eater? Why don't I see it? There it is. Alright. Man, I'm about to get myself hurt, but that's okay. Alright, so he loses a ton. Whoops, a ton of armor there. Okay. Alright, so we lost a ton of armor there. I have to be able to defend, so we're going to be doing a deep breath, because that'll help the following turn. And then we're going to do a good old quick slash. Yeah, that is true. Beginner's luck will trivialize defense. Yeah, I don't like beginner's luck. Raw power, that'll help. So if I do this, well, yeah, he'll die for sure. Now we can do a rage. We do have a block, so we're able to block everything. Let's just do it now, so I don't miss it. And yeah, we'll hit him. Take that. It's actually not a terrible idea to kill him, because that will make it that he will be vulnerable. I just need a single block. Let's just do the block now, just so I don't forget it. Yeah, I could do that, but the vulnerability only lasts for a round, so you know what? Oh, wait. No, I'm gonna... I should have actually attacked him. Yeah, I should have, because actually I do need a second block, I just realized. Alright, this is overkill, but that was my fault for miscalculating. Also, I got one anyway. Okay. Also, I killed him anyway. Yeah, that was my fault. Right, also have a rage still. Alright. So in this case, we should be able to just kill this guy. I think. Yeah, Steel Eater will remove a ton of armor from him. Seems like the way to go. I might have to do more than that. Because what is this going to do? This is going to do... Yeah, this isn't going to be quite enough. Alright, it's not going to be enough. So, what do I want to do? I will remove his armor by 100. Still not enough. Increasing my damage by 100, I guess I could do that. Yeah, I'll do it. I can pick a card from draw. Not gonna be worth it. I forget, this works with just one charge, right? Yeah. We'll die. Even if I hit the minimum. Whew. It just makes me think of D&D. I know I'd like to rage. Using that damage. Boyfriend's favorite class to play is Barbarian. Yeah, I had a ton of fun playing Barbarian back in the day. I haven't played that character in so long. I miss him. He was very goofy. Alright, stun is, man, I wish this stun only cost 1. 2 is kind of expensive. You know what? Let's get rid of Calm Breeze. It wasn't actually that helpful. And it's just muddying the deck. Get rid of it. I mean, it's not that bad, but okay. Aggression. Whenever you hit an enemy, gain 3 ultimate charges instead of 1. That is really nice, actually, because that'll make me get to 10 a lot faster in order to remove 100 armor. Ultimate ability targets all enemies. It's also pretty nice, and increase the damage of the ultimate ability by 250%. All these are really nice. I'm kind of feeling aggression just so that I can do it more often and remove 100 armor. That would be nice, because again, I don't have that many ways to remove it. So aggression would make it possible. Yeah, we're gonna go with aggression. All of them are good, to be clear. Alright. Unsable powder, acid flask, Julio. Yeah, we'll just leave it as it is, I think. Berserker potion isn't in. Yeah, get rid of unstable powder. Now we'll leave it. Yeah. That looks fine to me. And, grab another weird candle. Yeah, my Barbarian did, I think it was called the Ancestral Warrior or Ancestral Guardian. I forget what it's called, but it's the one where you have, like, ancestors help you and you, like, distract targets and stuff like that. But anyway. Alright, Soul Harvester. So, he attacks his own guys, but after his friends die, he summons something, which isn't good. The Bone Idol will die on its own, so he is going to steal stuff, but it's not that big of a deal. Now, Prepared for Everything is very interesting at this moment. And the reason is because I could grab a free Pure Luck. It would be nice. A big hit. Yeah, it makes sense, I think. It's a big hit. Cost me 0. Ooh, he's not taking that much damage, but we're gonna do it anyway. Alright, so we're able to defend now. Let's remove his armor. Cool. And we keep on losing health because we're not playing this, but that's okay. Could do broad reach and then small strikes. Yeah, let's do it. Wow, we hit the exact right person. And also, look at that. We have this huge hit incoming. Yeah, well, actually, he's harder to kill. Let's kill him. Wow, we did it in 1 round. Man. Alright, so we have Chain Attack, deal a hit for 125% damage, and duplicate the next card played. That actually is very intriguing. There are many, many, many instances that I would love that. I mean, because also it'd be nice if I can duplicate a last resort if I'm in an emergency. I mean, I can duplicate anything that was about to play, right? Especially if I get it in the first round. That's really nice. I can do, yeah. The duplicating, I don't have anything that duplicates at the moment. Yeah, draw 2 cards, gain 30 armor, no. Kill hit to all enemies. I'm going to say, I mean, that is nice, actually. I don't have anything that deals hits to all enemies, but we're going to go Chain Attack. Yeah, let's go Chain. Alright, Master Swordsman, this is not useful as long as you play only attack cards. No, I'm playing multiple other stuff. Increase armor by 25. I mean, that's really good for certain classes. Armor Crusher, whenever you hit an enemy, reduce armor by 3 until the end of combat. Yes, we'll do that one. We're going all in on attack. Ooh. But yeah, so basically what I had for my Barbarian was that he did Ancestral Guardians. Ooh, we can do chain attack now. Is he attacking me? No. I could do that, do a double Steel Eater. I don't know, kind of interesting. Not like stellar though. Maybe I will remove a ton of his armor. We'll draw. Didn't go the way I wanted. But yeah, so I decided that my Ancestral Guardian was going to... he's hitting his ally, right? Yeah. Was going to be carrots. Because I just thought it would be funny. And I just had him have a bunch of carrot puns that he would say. And that was pretty much his whole shtick. That was his whole thing. I had so much fun playing him. I just thought it was hilarious. It was probably a lot more funny in my head than in real life, but I thought it was just so funny. But yeah, that was his whole thing. Alright, so that'll kill either of them, but we'll hit him. And hit him. Nice. So whenever the Ancestral Guardians came out, it was bouncing carrots. That's what I had. Okay, lopsided pairing. So this is better than Last Resort. Gain 3 blocks, offer 25 armor. That's a lot better than losing an energy. What else do we have? Berserk. This turn, gain 30 armor. No. Every hit received will increase your damage by 50. And then Exhaustive. Oh, man. Both of these are really good. Exhausting Strike. Deal a hit for 500% damage. Cleave in exile. I don't know, man. I think that's what I want to do. I think that's what I want to do. Lopsided pairing is really nice, but yeah, Exhaustive Strike is hard to pass up. Start every combat with 2 additional energy. Not bad. As long as you're playing only attack cards, gain 1 energy each turn, and whenever your hit deals over damage, heal for 3. Well, I'm already healing. Let's do Desire to Fight. Let's make our first round better. Ooh. Okay, so we have these guys. So I need to deal a hit that's over 50, huh? Okay. Okay. Prepare for everything wouldn't be too bad. What would I want to start off with? Are they hitting me? Yeah, they're hitting me 3 times. Yeah, I mean, I suppose I could do the same thing of getting Pure Luck and starting off that way. Maybe I will. Pure Luck. I don't think I can kill him. But, no, we can. I guess I could do Deep Breath. I don't know if it's really worth the energy, but I'm going to. But that means we're going to be able to block against everything. Yeah. I didn't really need to. This is a big hit. Let's see if the other guys take damage. They do. Okay. Die. And we're blocking these 2, so we'll hit the one that's helping himself. Very easy. Man, I am glad I got the thing that gives me 3 charges per attack. Once hit an Ancestral Guardian fired Genasi. Her Jin great grandma was one thing. Huh. Yeah, I feel like it is a really cool idea to have like Ancestral Guardians. Like you can do some really cool things with that, like story wise. It's very interesting. I do remember also one of the first times I played the game. I don't remember the name of it. By the way, I'm gonna duplicate something. I'm tempted to duplicate everything really. Exhausting strike though. I think I gotta duplicate. I want a bunch of these. Yeah, that'd be nice. Let's do it. But I remember when I first, because the very first character I created was a wizard, and when I was talking to the DM about it, he, I had ideas, but it was his first time DMing, so he was a little bit more like wanting the campaign to go a certain way. I don't want to say railroading because that sounds bad, because he is a good DM. But he was just, he was just finding his footing with how to do things. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna leave this here as it is. So he kind of told me what. So I told him my idea of a backstory, and he kind of told me, like, oh yeah, well that sounds like you should be this specific wizard, So I was like, well, okay, well I wasn't really interested in that. But I was like, well, I guess I could. But he was like, yeah, I mean, I just think they would go well with the story, that kind of stuff. And we're gonna have to do it prepared for everything already. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is do that. We're gonna bring in pure luck, and we could duplicate pure luck. That's kind of what I'm. Whoops. Wait. I thought that I had. Yeah, chain attack. We could actually duplicate pure luck here. If we do, then we don't have to worry about it. Now let's go for the healer because we can kill him. Yeah, if I duplicate pure luck, then we block everything. I'll do it. Kind of overkill. But anyways, so yeah, so he kind of dictated but the thing is what I really wanted to do, because I wanted my character to essentially be obsessed with power, because that's what wizards are, right? That's the way I view it. And so I had an idea. Yeah, let's also do some rage. Let's also do, yeah. Well, I can't really afford it. Okay, we'll do 2 big hits here. Oh wow, we're just so strong right now. Okay. So what I wanted to do is, I believe that there's something called, like, man, now I'm trying to remember. It's like the school of, I don't know, the school of the tome or something. But it's the one where you can essentially expend a charge to be able to change the damage type of a weapon. And I don't know, I'm assuming other people have thought about this, but my brilliant idea was essentially to cast Fireball, use a charge to be able to change it to thunder damage, but multi-class into Tempest Cleric. And Tempest Cleric has a thing that maximizes damage dice whenever you cast a spell. So then I would essentially deal guaranteed max damage with my Fireball that was actually like a, lightning ball. And I thought it was such a cool idea. I really loved it. But he was like, no, I don't think so. I don't think that that's okay. But it was such a shame because I thought it was so brilliant. Latest character you made for a text game is a cleric that gains power through sacrificing the corpses of enemies. She's also haunted by her dead corpses. By her dead husband. Claims to be able to see ghosts as well. Yeah, and thank you, Masha. Yeah, I thought it was a really cool, powerful combo. I did. I thought it was a really good idea, because it's like you deal guaranteed 48 damage to everybody in the vicinity. That's like, that to me, that's huge. But yeah, but it was a thing where he didn't want me to be too strong. I think that was why he didn't like it, because he was thinking that there would be multiple scenarios, especially when I'm like, level 6, where specifically like the smaller fights or medium fights, I'd be able to knock out such a large swath of enemies that and I also could do it multiple times. It was like, well, maybe that's a little bit too powerful. It's like, ugh, fine. I thought it was cool though. Okay, so you have Twin Blade, deal 2 hits for 75% damage to enemies. Each hit decreases the cost of a random card in hand by 1. And it's not too bad. Rush, offer 5 health, draw a card. It is reduced by 1 this turn. I could also do double pain, another duplicate. Man, I am liking my duplicate. I really am. I mean, right. I mean, if I'm able to, I mean, there's so many things I can pair duplicate with. I think I'm going to do it. And also at this point, I have multiple stuff that lets me draw. Don't I have two? Oh, no, I have one reposition. I should have grabbed that second reposition back in the day. But yeah, so I can duplicate a card in multiple ways then. I like it. Let's duplicate. Yeah, as a beginner DM, I get it. Yeah, that was kind of how I felt, because I didn't, I mean, I still don't know exactly how overpowered that would be. Um, I mean, I think that it still is, but yeah, it is a little bit hard to tell. And then you'd have to create scenarios assuming that I'm going to like place the thunderball or lightning ball, whatever, in the right spot, and you know. Anyways, unused blocks last for one additional turn. Oh my goodness, at the start of combat, duplicate the first attack type card? Oh man, that's like choosing between children. Oh my gosh. These are... Oh man, what do I do? What am I gonna... Oh my gosh, these are both too good. I've been waiting for blocking expert the entire game. However, freshness, that is insane. Duplicate the first attack card, and it's free. So I can just guarantee... Oh my gosh, this is insane. Yeah, okay, I should do blocking expert. I probably should. I don't... Man. Man. They're both so good. Yeah, because blocking expert is gonna... Well, man, you know what? I'm just gonna have to hope. Freshness is too fun. I'm just gonna have to hope I get blocking expert later. Both are really good. Both are really good. Freshness will come up later, you think? Okay. Okay, now I don't know. Okay, we'll get blocking expert. Okay, we'll just hope that freshness comes in later. I mean, we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good right now. We're doing good. We're doing good. Okay. That's a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh man, that's actually really scary. Oh dear. Okay. This is really scary. Now they're not immune to stun. So I can get 6, 7 blocks. So I can almost block everything, actually. Yeah, I'm very close to blocking all the damage. So actually, this is okay. We'll be fine-ish. Alright. Yeah, we'll hit him. It's free. It's a free 2-block semi-big hit. Alright, we got... Yeah, let's... Yeah, I guess we'll go all out. Let's see what we draw as well. Okay, another block. So we can block everything, actually. Great. And another hit. Nice. That's a lot of... Okay, so we just need to get 4 blocks now. That's a lot more reasonable. A lot more reasonable, indeed. We have a last resort. Okay, let's do this. I don't have as much energy now. I do have to think about that. If I do last resort, I'm gonna need another block. Yeah. I guess we'll do it though. Alright, yeah, we'll just do a block. Alright, so everything's blocked. We still have 1 hit left. Let's, yeah, let's do the huge cleave and kill this guy. Okay, we can do a big hit here as well. Man, 26 health, really. Broad reach is free, so we'll play it. Let's see if we get anything. Nope. Oh, that looks really scary to, hey, we're fine. I wonder if this will kill them. No. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see, what do we want to do? We can do, let's do small strikes. Dead. Nice. Whew. Man. Remember the first time you had the triplets, now it's just another Tuesday. Oh yeah, remember that? That was crazy. I was like so panicked. Oh man, that really was nuts. Oh my goodness. Okay. So okay, I don't have to get rid of a card, but I could just get rid of an ordinary attack card. I'm a little bit tempted to do that. I don't want to get rid of the ordinary blocks because they could save my life. Also, as we get more attack cards, the regular attacks are going to become unimportant. Deep breath, last resort, broad reach, stun. We want to keep these. They are helpful. We want that. Prayer for everything is exceptional. We want all of these for sure. Double pain hasn't been used yet, but I'm sure it will be. Yeah, let's just get rid of an attack. Because of all the things to spend an energy on, that is the least important thing. So, let's get rid of an attack. We'll make more room for better stuff. Alright. Oversaturated runestone. That is pretty good. That is pretty good. Might need an energy at some point. Let's remove... Ooh, smoke bomb. I don't think... If we have to, yeah, I can't imagine ever actually needing to use a smoke bomb because we're probably either dead or not. At least that's how it's gonna feel. Also, now that I look at Berserker Potion, this is just a worse concentrated oil. So you know what? Let's bring in the smoke bomb for the off chance it'll actually help. And I'm not using weird candles at the moment because I feel so strong, but let's keep grabbing them. Okay. So I just need one block, or I just need to kill him. I mean, this honestly doesn't look bad at all. We just need to kill the Necromancer followed by the Hopeless Mutation. It's not a big deal. I kind of wish I did have a stance that got rid of armor, because, especially since I'm able to duplicate so often. And also the first attack card costs 0, so it's like it would kind of be nice that I don't have to like play an attack card in order to remove armor. What do I want to do though? I mean, Steel Eater isn't bad. I don't need pure luck if I kill the guy. I don't know. Let's just do an exhausting strike. We'll just get at the beginning. Duplicate the next card played. Yeah, we're just killing these guys. Nice. Well, we're getting through quickly. That's the good news. Okay. Deep Wound. Mark an enemy for the next 2 turns. Each hit it receives while marked reduces their armor by 10 until the end of combat. Not too bad. I don't know. Maybe. Foresight. Offer 3% of your max health. Pick 2 cards from the draw. Ooh, it's even better, but it cost me 1. Yeah, I kind of prefer Prepare for Everything, because I don't want to spend the energy for it. Divine Will. Reduce the energy cost of 2 cards in hand by 2 now. Deep Wound doesn't sound too bad. I mean, I was just saying that I want something like this, but I'd prefer it was just like straight minus 50 armor. If it was, that would be a little bit different. Yeah, but I don't have too many ways to remove armor, because currently the only two ways are Shield Breaker and Steel Eater. But I guess I do have my ultimate that I can sometimes use. Deep Wound isn't going to be used all the time. You know what, I'll take it. I'll see if I like it. If I don't, I'll discard it. That will be what would do. Alright. Whenever your hit deals over damage, apply vulnerable. Yeah, I believe over damage is when you break their barrier. Increase the maximum number of ultimate charges by 10. That's not too bad. Because I have hit the maximum a couple times. Increase damage against vulnerable enemies by 50%. Yes, please. That is really good. Yes, that is what I'm taking. That'll be really nice. Alright. Okay. So, the main concern, as you can see, is the sheer amount of damage. Could do a chain attack in pure luck. I'd be able to duplicate it then. I probably do want to use prepare for everything. I'm not sure what I want to grab yet, though. Well, currently the problem is I don't have enough blocks. I do need a last resort. That is important. So I guess I'm going to take it. Okay. I can stun one last resort to deal with everything else, and also I can retain it. So that's probably the way to go. Let's do this. Okay, Shield Breaker will kill him. Everyone is vulnerable. Alright, so if I do... Well, I could do 2 last resorts, but... Well, then I still have an energy left, but then in the following round I'm going to have a lot less energy. So let's not do that. I can stun him. Now let's do a last resort. Oh, did that get duplicated? Oh, I forgot I got 4 blocks from pure luck. That was a miss by me. But, hey, I have a ton of blocks in the following one. Let's remove his armor, duplicate. Alright, so I have 5 blocks, so I should be fine. Blocking is unimportant at the moment. Yeah, let's do a broad reach. That sounds good to me. Could do a deep wound, but I don't think it's gonna be worth the energy. Ooh. Yeah, hit him. Alright, well now I can do a deep wound. Sure. Huh. Do Steel Eater. Cool. Well, I'm blocking against them. Let's kill this guy then. Reposition. That isn't helpful. Okay. Easy. We're doing really well. By the way, I love being able to like look at chat and then see the tomato. I love it. It's so crazy. Look at us go. It's insane. A crippling attack. Deal a hit for 75% damage if the enemy intends to attack. Stun it. Crippling attack isn't bad. If I take that, I'd have a good reason to remove stun. Spirit Strike. Deal a hit for 80% damage and gain 15 barrier. No way. Double block is also good. It's just a better block. Man, both of these are good. They are. They sure are. So I currently have 12 attacks. So yeah, so I'm about 50-50 with attacks and stances. Which is interesting. I like having more attacks on me typically at this point in the game. Crippling attack might not be too bad. I mean, it's not always going to be stunning in the late game, so I might regret my choice, but in like when I'm around fight 40, I'm going to be really glad I took it, is the thing. But yeah, I think I'm going to cancel. We're just going to cancel. We like what we have. I think it's fine. I want like another exhausting strike or something. Something deadly. That'd be cool. Alright, vulnerable enemies become stunned. Okay, good. Freshness. You were right. Kid Childs was, in fact, correct. Freshness did pop up again. At the start of each combat, duplicate your first attack type card. Yes, please. That is fantastic. Okay. Alright, so this is another case if I'm able to kill the guy in the middle. We're through. Huh. If I doubt I can do it, I should do 2 pure lucks. That'll give me 4 block. Got to prepare for everything as well. Could do... yeah. What do I want? I'm actually not entirely sure what I want to grab. I'm not really sure what I want to grab. Alright, let's just start this off. Yeah. I didn't deal that much damage, but okay, let's see what we can get. So technically we can block everything with these two. I kind of don't want to get Last Resort then. Could do Double Pain, because I do have Exhausting Strike. Yeah, let's do that. His armor went down pretty low there. So I think what I want to do is I want to hit him with Shield Breaker. Oh, we have small strikes now for free. Yeah, let's do it. Get Broad Reach. Actually, this will just kill him. I don't even need to duplicate it. Man, we were just overkilling him. We probably could have dealt like 5,000 or 6,000 damage. That's really good. That's actually really, really good to have at this point. Let's duplicate another card. We have so many great cards in our deck, like honestly. What do I duplicate? I mean, Prepared for Everything is so nice, especially since I heal constantly. Just picking a card. Oh man, and it's like, and it is free. That is really nice. I mean, another Exhausting Strike is incredibly tempting. Yeah, I probably will go Exhausting Strike. But what else would I choose? What else would I choose? Yeah. Pure Luck. I mean, Pure Luck isn't bad to duplicate either. Yeah, I think that the alternative would be Pure Luck. Chain Attack is nice, but... yeah. Yeah, well, I suppose that the main three in between are Pure Luck, Exhausting Strike, and Prepared for Everything. But Exhausting Strike is just so nice. A huge hit. Yeah, double block equals 2 blocks in the second turn now. Thanks for that mastery. Yeah, that is true. That is really good. So double block does have more value. Kid Child's Prophet confirmed. You think Exhaustive Strike? Yeah. Okay, we'll have 3 of them. Let's do it. Cracked everything. Great. Combine the runestone. What do we have now? Yeah, that's a lame mythical. I think that usually we have 4 by the end of the game. I don't think anything is worth putting in. Yep. Okay. That's fine. Ooh. Yeah, so now we have a bunch of those incredibly deadly attacks. Wow, we drew all 3 of them at the beginning. That's funny. Oh dear. That is a lot of damage, isn't it? Well, so I can focus the 2 on each side. Ooh. Yeah, I should probably do a double exhaustive strike. Yeah, I'll just do that. See where we're at. We could actually do a broad reach and then do it. That's very tempting. We have a lot of energy. Let's do that. Nice. Oh my gosh. That's just too much, game. Why would you do that to me? That's too much. What do I do that to? I guess I could do that to him. Yeah, I'll try to kill them all. 2,000. Alright, they're dead. They're dead. Extra delicious eggs. Yeah. By the way, Masha, how do you feel about the Grub Boy? Do you like it, or should I change the name of what you like whenever you join the memberships? Because I was just thinking about, right, you know, Clockwork calling the Grubs Grub Boys, so I thought, hey, that's a cute idea. But anyway, finishing blow. Deal a hit for 150% damage. Upgrade for every enemy killed by this card. Increases damage by 200% till the end of combat. I typically, especially at the end, you're probably not going to be reshuffling your deck more than once. If once, so no. We're going to say no to all of these. Alright, offensive. Whenever you hit an enemy, increase your armor by 7. Brawl. Increase the maximum number of ultimate charges by 10. We're probably going to go for that one. And then whenever you hit an enemy, increase your armor by 70. Or so sorry, block every second it receive the initial turn. No, we're going to go with Brawl. Yeah, because I have hit 20 plus a couple times now. Yeah, Broad Reach is very helpful. Absolutely. Oh, I just realized this is a legendary encounter. I forgot. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we can just lose 10% of our health. I don't mind. Whatever. It's cool. Man, we could just, yeah, let's not use the oversaturated greenstone. It's overkill. So they all have base armor of 75. They are doing a ton of hits here. I can't really draw. This is actually, I just realized this is very bad. This is very bad. Huh. Can't draw anything either. So I can do block. No, I only have 2 blocks, so I can block him. There's no way I can kill this guy, can I? Is that what I'm gonna have to do? It might be. Could use an acid flask. If I do an acid flask, Broad Reach, Exhaustive Strike on the Awakened Golem, I might be able to kill him. Yeah, it seems like I have to kill him. Yeah, let's do it. I don't want to die here. That wouldn't be cool. Also have this. Oh, another one. Okay, we're fine then. Okay, yeah, we're very fine. I might even be able to kill him with this. Ah, so close. Let's play this. I should have done it the other way, but that's fine. So he's gonna die from, or will he die? Yeah, he does die from bleed. Okay, so we need 2 blocks. And we still have 1 hit left. Nice. Alright, so they're still vulnerable. ×2. I don't mind stunning the... Let's stun the golem, actually. Mainly because he lowers his armor by 50. And yeah, I'm glad you like Grub Boy Masha. I can change it, by the way, if people didn't like it. But yeah. Alright, let's see. So I can do a prepare for... I mean, I feel like I can probably kill this guy, right? Maybe. I kind of want to do a prepare for everything. Do we have another... We have 1 more Exhausting Strike. Let's bring it in. Bring it into the fold. Let's do small strikes. Ooh, chain attack. Followed by Exhausting Strike, huh? Let's remove a ton of his armor. Okay, so I can still pivot and... Oh, he's just dead. I didn't even need to do chain attack. Okay. You're dead. Congratulations. Broad reach. Oh, that kills him. Wait, I still have to kill the bone abscesses? Abscesses? They don't attack, though. Okay. I thought that they disappeared once you do whatever. Okay. Nice. Also, I haven't seen Clockwork in so long. I miss him. Okay, I haven't done Deep Wound once. I don't think I'm ever going to be doing Deep Wound. Let's just get rid of it. Alternatively, I could just get rid of a regular attack, but yeah, I haven't done Deep Wound once. I don't think I'm going to do it. I just don't have time for it. And it's not that big of a help. If it costs 0, it might be better. Well, then I would always use it, but... Alright. So, ooh, we have the Talking Skull again, huh? Let's get rid of the Acid Bomb. Let's replace it with Acid Flask. Because usually we're trying to target an individual down. Okay, another weird candle that we're not using. Ooh. Okay. Okay. 61 to 78. They might be able to kill him if I just duplicate it. If I do Broad Reach, I would guarantee the kill. I guess we should guarantee it. He's out of here. We have 4 blocks, so we're blocking everything. This block is free. Do I want to play it now? Yes. Ooh, we can also... Ooh, okay. Exhausting Strike. Bring it in. Small strikes. Also do have double pain here. Oh yeah, I forget he gets stronger with each hit. And I just about to say I don't want to get him below half, but I just did. I can just kill him like this. I don't even need to do double pain. I guess I'll do it with deep breath. 7 blocks. Nice. Okay, I'm glad I duplicated the Exhausting Strike. It's really nice. Alright, what do we have? Refreshing Breeze. Gain an energy. Offer 25% damage this turn. I don't know. I mean, I do have a ton of damage, so it's not, like, terrible, but... One-man army. Deal 3 hits for 50% damage to random enemies. Gain 5 armor for each distinct enemy hit now. And then Deceitful Pummel. Deal a hit for 125% damage. Pick 2 cards from the grave, meaning what you just played, and then exile. And it is a 0 costing attack. And I get to draw 2 cards. Yeah, I should do it. There will be times I'm gonna... I mean, it's a 0 costing semi-big hit. Yeah, we'll take it. Alright, Cruel Concussion. Enemies lose a fair bit of health. Well, actually, it's very little when I think about it, because usually they have like 10,000 health by the end of it. After each stun, gain 1 energy after killing a vulnerable enemy. That's very enticing. Ooh, and first hit in combat deals 200% more damage. Ooh hoo hoo. All of these. Well, these 2. The only issue you have with Grub Boy is it makes you want to play Grounded. Is there somebody called a Grub Boy? Or is it that like Grub's a thing in that one? I've only seen some people play it. I've never played it myself. Man, you know what? I'm gonna do... Ugh, I like these both, like them both, but we're gonna go Returning Energy today. We're gonna go Returning Energy. Extra attack, please. Okay. This isn't too bad. There's a big Grub Boy. We can duplicate the Exhausting Strike again. I guess I could do Broad Reach and then do a double Exhausting. Not a bad idea. I could stun the primeval grub. I didn't really get blocks, but I think that's okay, actually. Well, we're gonna do Broad Reach. I think we're gonna do Rage. Okay, so we'll do this now. He's dead. Awesome. Very cool. You can hit him pretty hard. It's gonna remove a ton of his armor. I can deal with the Hopeless Mutation later. He's dead. Oh my gosh. Will this just kill him too? No. Could do a double pay. No, we can afford it. He's dead. Not dealing too much damage now, but that's okay. They have too much armor. Grounded is a garden full of bugs and stuff. You're shrunken down. They're grubs, yeah. Yeah. It is, I don't know. Was that the one where, like, you have a pet grub? Is that, like, what the grub was, or was it something else? Okay, we're gonna do raw power. It gives us a lot of damage. We should do a I don't know what I'm gonna grab with a prepare for everything, actually. This is zero costing attack, huh? We should probably grab the exhausting strike, right? Yeah. Yeah. You can't go wrong with an exhausting strike, right? We still have a block. We might actually have to use it. Oh my gosh, the damage. The damage. That's insane. While we have this maxed out, I guess we could just do it. Okay, so now we just have the little guys. So reposition, let's see what we get. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, we were gaining energy because we killed people who were vulnerable. I forgot. That's a thing. And spiders, flies, bees, ants. It's been a while. Pretty sure they're an enemy. Ah. What a shame. Well, they're friends to me. Okay. Mark of Blood. Reduce an enemy's armor by 100 until the end of combat. Next turn, the enemy will heal back to full. Now, this is what I was saying I wanted before about being able to remove armor without an attack. So this is probably going to be taking, but what is this? A Gravewalker's touch is really good. I do remember that, but I already have Deceitful Pummel, which is very similar, so we're not going to take it. Berserk, which by the Gravewalker's touch is a big-ish hit. Pick a card from the grave, ascend, return 3. Then we have Berserk. This turn, gain 30 armor. Each hit received. Okay. Mark of Blood. Nice. I've been looking for that. Start every combat with 10 ultimate charges. Are you kidding me, game? Are you kidding me? That's so good. That's too good. Okay. If you insist. If I have to. You think you get a pet? You do certain decisions? Yeah, I remember seeing pets, but I didn't remember what it was. I thought you could fly with them though. Like a gnat. I don't know. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, can we do it in one fight, or in one round? We can definitely do it in one fight, but... Should we go all out? Reduce his armor by 100? Probably. Or should I do it with more little guys? We don't have our draw, which I don't like that. Okay. Let's do it to one of the little guys. And what do we want to duplicate? Duplicating small strikes is good because that's going to add to our ultimate really quickly. Because it's going to be 6 times 3. So 18s, we're going to be at 28 in an instant with that. You know what? Let's do it. I did not hit the right person at all. That's okay. Also, I don't think it was even duplicated. That was strange. Alright, let's kill this guy, maybe? Man. I don't think that this round actually went well. I mean, we're not gonna like die or anything, but I don't like it. Yeah, I can't really, you know, attack both. Yeah. Yeah, we should probably use this anyway. I kind of don't want to kill him. I'm going to save it for the following round so I can do it back to back, because it's a lot easier to kill him if I do it that way. So this way they all... Oh, I accidentally killed him. Whoops. Whoopsies. Didn't realize that. Alright, deep breath. Couple blocks. We're good. Raw power. Yes, please. Prepare for everything. We're going to be getting a exhausting strike. So, I mean, they're dead at this point. But, they're so close to dying. So close. Exhausting strike this guy. Yeah, this is plenty. I mean, wow, only one did it. Ooh. Did you play Grounded a lot, Masha? Alright, duplicating a card. Do I duplicate it again? I'm a little tempted to increase hand draw. But man, how can I pass up? Why does that cost 0? Maybe it's just because of the combat. How can I pass up not duplicate? Yeah, I need another exhausting strike. I mean, I'm like addicted. I have to. I don't have an option. It's a compulsion. It's mine. Okay, we're good. We're good. Everything's fine. I don't have a problem. Okay, let's see. Calic in the back, that's still good. Yeah, I don't like any of this that much. Yeah, none of it is good in the armor. So we'll just leave it as it is. I'm actually not getting the best draw with runestones this game. But it's okay. Well, I played it a bit. You feel that one especially is more fun than the others? Alright, let's do raw power. Doubling our damage immediately. This guy's doing 1 hit, he's doing 2. So we're gonna have to go do a bunch of blocking then. If we don't think we can kill him, which I don't think that we actually can. Let's do broad reach, and let's do this twice. Yeah, I don't think we can do a giant hit to one of them. It is risky to do so, kind of. But let's do it. Let's do it to him. Cool. Yeah, let's do small strikes. We can do an attack. We can kill him. We'll do so. Okay. Block, block, block. The last resort, they're not going to play. Alright, that worked out really well. Let's do an exhausting strike. Dead. Man, we're already about maxed out. Ooh. The best solo survival. Oh, sorry, the best solo survival. Still Subnautica. Yeah, I've never played Subnautica either. It looks like a ton of fun. It really does. But I've never played it. Alright, so we have deep breath, gain a block. Next turn, draw an additional card with its cost reduced by 1. We have a draw 4, counter, gain a block for each enemy alive. Yeah, counter is pretty good. It's pretty rare that I just have one enemy and it's not gonna be helpful. That's very rare. Only like if I miscalculated and then there's one guy left, I have to block him desperately. That's gonna be the only situation. Because it's like at the late game, they give you tons of enemies to deal with. Counter is good. I should probably take it. Yeah, for another one. Because currently the only ones that give me a ton of blocker is 2 last resorts. So yeah, we should do it. Yeah, Subnautica does look like a lot of fun though. Acceleration, wherever you kill an enemy, gain 10 ultimates. Duplicate every 5th attack type played. Yes, I will. I will do that. Correct. Acceleration is nice to get all those ultimate charges, but I'm getting them so fast as is. And also, you can only use the ultimate once per round, so I doubt. I mean, it would be nice, but I think physical training is better. Alright, more attack, please. Very fun. You don't have Fear of the Ocean. But that game has gotten me to tears from having to swim down a dark trench. Yeah, I can imagine. It looks like it can be terrifying. Ooh, you know what? That's a really bad card. I can't deal with it. Increase armor of all enemies by 50. Alright, we're gonna have to think about this for a minute. We do have an exhausting strike. I mean, we can for sure like kill the two cultists. The problem is that these three are gonna be pretty crazy. I don't want to have to draw 3 cards less either. Alright, we're gonna burn one of our 10 candles. We're gonna burn 2 of them back to back. How do I want to do this? And I might be able to kill one of them if I'm able to focus him down enough. Alright, let's do a Broad Rage. We're going to do our duplicate exhausting strike to kill one of these guys. So we have a giant hit now. Who do we want to hit? It doesn't matter who we attack, right? Yeah, they're all equal. First slash. Oh, I thought that would be able to kill him. So I think I'm gonna want to play this before I do reposition. I'd rather give them armor, which sounds bad, but I think it's true. I don't want to draw 3 or less cards. He does need to die, right? I have another exhaustive. That's a pretty big hit. So he'll die from that. I get another energy, don't I? Yeah. I don't know if that was a good call, actually, now that I think about it. I'm probably gonna have to... You know what, let's do Wayfarer's Leaves. We're probably gonna want to draw more. Or sorry, play more. We're about to duplicate our next attack. We might want to save it. Ugh, I hate doing this, but we're gonna have to play it. Now the question is, yeah, I should probably do the block, but there are better blocks. That's the problem. There are much better blocks. There are. Yeah, the thing is I have to block everything. I have to do more than just block them. Ugh, this isn't good. That's actually very ungood. It's too big of a risk to play small strikes. Yikes, this is not looking good now. Well, we might have to just risk it and hope that we hit the guy on the left. We did once. We're only gonna draw 3. Alright, well we have to go all out on risking this. We're gonna do double pain. We're gonna have to draw 3. Well, that's not good. That's very bad. Yeah, we're out of this. We're doing so well too. But yeah, that's not that. That's too much damage for us to be able to deal with. Yeah. So what? I mean, he's gonna die. We're gonna be able to kill him. He's more wounded. Okay. Yeah. What a shame. I'm sure I played that wrong. I'm positive. Actually, I don't know. What is in my grave anyway? Yeah, I had a double pain. And a block. So, I mean, at best case scenario, I would have had 2 blocks right now. I mean, maybe if I did Mark of Blood on that guy, that might have helped me a little bit, get him closer to like 3,000. Trying to think what else I could have done. I mean, I lost. I'm just trying to think. What could I have done better? Well, I suppose maybe I needed to wait. Also, well, if I had known I was going to be getting exhaustive strikes, I should have just killed them with the cleaves. If I had done that, I might have been able to kill these two mistbearers. I doubt I could have been able to kill the third one, though. And at most, it would have had 2 blocks, given what... Well, with knowing what was about to happen. Oh, well. I should have also done the burn level. Well, but then again, it made the card cost 0, so it wasn't a big deal, now that I think about it. Alright. It was a good run. What? Thalassophobia. Falling down into a planet with indeterminate features is kind of iffy, though. I like horror movies or games with that as a masterclass. Darkness and things that could be lurking, plus the music and general sound design are so impactful. Yeah, I can imagine, like, that sense of, yeah, I can absolutely imagine. I feel like there are certain games that did that very well. It's very entertaining. Whoa. Okay, things have changed since I was last here, but anyway, the top is a lot better than I don't remember them all being in the thousands. I think people have been playing it more as well. Okay, what I want to do is I want to choose a class. Also, by the way, first of all, we're going to try this again, right? So first of all, should I do Endless Power or Endless Misery next? So let's first think about that. Also, as you guys decide, I actually have to do something for 10 seconds. I'll be right back. By the way, the white noise might be louder. I forgot. I was supposed to turn that on a little bit ago, but I did it now. Power. Power seems more fun. Okay, always for power. Alright, we're gonna... Okay, what I want to do is I want to look at a class that has a reasonable way to get to the top 100, or even top 10. So for Endless Power, what do we have? The ones that are unreasonable... No, this isn't terrible. I want to have something that has double digits, not 4 digits. So you're out. Man, really? The Pathfinder is only at 46? Isn't this the Pathfinder? You know what, maybe we're gonna try the Pathfinder with Endless Power, I think. What else is pretty low? We got a lot of 70s. Yeah, let's go Pathfinder. 46, that's manageable. And if we keep going, it's got to be really manageable to reach top 100, right? Yeah. Yeah. That should be easy. I think that's Pathfinder. Or no, it's Zealot. Alright, well, we're going Zealot, because I want to hit top 100, if not top 10. Let's do this. By the way, I did choose power, didn't I? Okay, I want to make sure I did power. I don't want to, like, mess that up. Play. Endless Power. With the Zealot. So his thing is after using a maneuver or a quiver, gain 50% damage for the next hit. Oh yeah, that's... Okay. Yeah. Okay, so... This one isn't too bad. If we're able to get to the endless part, then we already hit the top 100. That's pretty manageable, right? At least to me. I forget exactly how this guy works. I'm gonna have to look at it. Is this the guy that lets you draw cards? Oh, he's the elemental guy. He's the elemental guy. Okay. The elemental guy. That's who we have. Becomes stronger with every hit suffered. Is he the one that deals more hits? No, the stronger ones. I should have done the aim shot. I wasn't thinking there. Alright, we'll just get him next round. Alright, yeah, he's the one of discarding. And oh yeah, didn't I do really well with this guy in the finale? I think I did, and I shocked myself, because to me, he's not actually that good. Yeah, I think I did. Let's hit him. Let's grab an elemental. Okay, so it's not going to kill him. Okay, I'm playing this foolishly. We need to be more focused right now. We need to be more focused. He's dead. I was just thinking, since it's the first one, it must be easy. And I wasn't even thinking. Alright, Vanguard. Gain damage for the next hit. 50% for each enemy alive. Switched over to gain armor for each enemy alive. No. Bolas. Deal a hit for in stun, no. Heavy shot isn't too bad. There are much better arrows, though. Significantly better arrows. Like, crazy better. I don't know about that one. I want to get rid of stepping stones. Yeah. I don't know. Heavy shot is such a lame arrow. It really is lame, isn't it? And this is for discarding. I get charges, right? Yeah. Well, yeah, it's not good enough. I'm not going to like it at the end of the game. I'm not going to like it at the end of the game. We're going to cancel. Alright, every third hit in a turn deals 100% more damage. Oh yeah, he's the one where you have to time everything perfectly. Right. Every 12th maneuver stuns. After killing an enemy, gain 100% more damage for the next hit. That's really... Stairs of bodies. That sounds cool and terrible. Okay, we're going to do Vital Point. Every third hit. We need to get that going. We are going to need armor for this guy at some point. I could just hope I get the right rune stones, but we're going to at least grab 5. And we're going to at least get to 10. Or 20. We'll see. Alright, so we want to go for the sleeper. Oh, I didn't... Wow. Yikes. I didn't get a single, Oh, man. Didn't get a single block. Well, that's okay. I mean, there's 3 to 5 damage is okay. That was an accident. Okay. Well, this is we're going... Things are fine. Things are fine. Alright, let's kill the guy in the middle. There we go. I mean, she can stay there. Yeah. I'm playing very bad right now, but it's okay. Either of these will do. Unbreakable Feints is not very useful at the moment. Ooh. Let's hit him. We're gonna take the time now to hit him. While I can get rid of the Red Death. That won't kill him. This will kill him. But then that's gonna summon her. Discard all arrows. No. I could bring in an elemental if I have to. I do. Well, so it's overkill, but I don't want to take that hit. Unbreakable Feint. We'll chill. Oh yeah, I keep on forgetting I gain damage. Right, for every bag I play and also maneuver. I do need to remember that. That's so easy for me to forget. Isn't it every bag? Yeah, every bag and maneuver. Alright. Focus is out the window suddenly, Tomato. I know. Well, I was just thinking it was just going to be so easy. So it's like, oh, well, it's just the first few fights. We're just going to get right through. Keep going. Everything's fine. But no. Alright, returning shot. Deal a hit for 100% damage. Ascend. And this isn't too bad. It's actually kind of good in a way because having a card that you keep in your hand and can play is good for this guy because you're going to discard it. no matter what. And that's really nice for this guy. Fate Breaking Shot. Deal a hit for 75% damage. Reduce the energy cost of one card in hand by 1. No. Overwhelming Pressure. Mark an enemy for this turn. Each hit received by this enemy will reduce its damage by 10% this turn. So it must be each hit it receives. Or just its, yeah. Ugh. That could have been really good when I played the Sentinel. I learned that the hard way. But I think we're going to go Returning Shot because it pairs well with Zealot's abilities. Every 10th hit in combat stuns. Delay. At the start of every turn, increase your damage by 5. That's nice. Every third maneuver used in combat grants you 5 barrier. No way. Delay it is. Let's take both again. We need the armor. Armor is necessary. Alright, we have the Mindbender, Summoning Illusions. We want to get rid of him. Deformed Peasant will be our second guy we're going after. I'm stronger with each hit suffered. Alright. So now we do need to remember, we want to play maneuvers before we play our attacks. That's me plenty to be able to defend. Do a big hit there. And leave that, then we'll just discard these 3. Oh, yeah. And also, right, we get 2 charges per discarded card. That's something I also need to remember. So if I do the charge... Huh. Man, I am tempted to do that. Okay, let's do the charge, which I never do. So we're going to get a ton of attack. Let's see what we get. Will this kill him? Yes. Nice. Okay. Okay, that worked out well. So we have Acid Shot. That's our first one. That's going to be removing armor. We do need something that removes armor at some point. Close Quarters Combat is a pretty nice quiver because it gives you armor. For this character in particular, that's really nice. Rapid Shot, deal 3 hits. For each hit, reduce the enemy's armor by 10. This is actually difficult. Man, oh, man, the Acid Shot just doesn't deal that much damage, which I don't like. Oh, man. Rapid Shot is interesting, though. Because, yeah, it deals more damage, but it's random. Okay, let's just do Acid. Yeah, because I'm going to want to focus an individual down one by one. Close Quarters Combat, though, as well. I'm going to want to grab this at some point. Let's do Acid, though. Acid Shot it is. We're going. Alright, every 4th hit deals 50% more damage. That is pretty good. Strong Grip, plus 2 damage. That's not too bad. Each discarded arrow and spirit arrow reduces armor of all enemies by 10 for 3 turns. That is good for this character. That is really good for this character, actually. All these are very nice. All of them are very, very nice. Yeah, I mean, pressure points is going to be increasing my damage by, like, my overall damage by, well, I mean, if I'm able to time it well, by about 1/4. Strong Grip eventually is going to be drops in the bucket. Caltrops is an easy way to start removing armor that I don't have at the moment. That's going to be increasing my damage at the moment by about 10-20%. Yeah, let's do Caltrops. It'll also be nice in the future. I can't think of too many ways to reduce armor that I remember for this guy besides getting the corrosive weaponry. That's the main thing I'm looking for. Okay. Another aim shot. Let's do a feint. Aim shot will probably kill this guy. Good, so you don't have to worry about it. Could do stepping stones and bring in a card. Yeah, let's do it. Let's see what we get. So I can't kill him. Yeah, let's hit the healer. Why not? Alright, aim shot. You're dead. Almost dead. Alright, we'll just chill. Anything you want to flip? I think I want to flip Unbreakable Fence, at least for now. I prefer it on the other side. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Splitting shot, dealing a hit to all enemies. Not my favorite. Bombardment. Multi shot, random enemies for plus 0% damage. Damage increases for 10% per arrow. But many times I discard my arrows. Fleeting shot. Deal a hit, reduce enemy's armor by 20, and gain 20 armor. Huh. I'm not opposed to it. I mean, it kind of does multiple stuff. I mean, obviously I like that it gives me some armor. Currently I don't have ways to do it in the middle of combat, so it will give me a way to gain armor. I'll do it. Every time you deal more than 300 damage with a single hit, heal yourself by 30. That's funny. Revel in Massacre. Okay, on enemy kill, gain damage for the next hit equal to 100% of your damage modifier. Wait. So if my damage is at 700%, I deal 700 damage. Gain damage for the next hit equal to 100% of your damage modifier. I mean, it must be. Because it's not saying you gain 100%. Yeah. So that actually is pretty good. Munition cycling. Yeah, that's actually crazy high. Especially with how much damage you deal. It's not crazy high with arrows. So that's a giant hit that also you just pop. Every discarded arrow increases the damage of the next hit by 20%. Ooh, that's also really good. Okay, well, we're going to go Tranquility, though. Because that just sounds awesome. I don't think I've ever done it. What is my armor at the moment? 15. Yeah, let's grab one more. We're probably going to quit grabbing armor at 25 and see from there. Then we're going to be waiting for better stuff. Okay. You're doing Unbreakable, so we're not taking damage. Yeah, I guess we'll kill him. Oh, I should have done it the other way. Alright. Bleeding shot, huh? This guy's gonna die. Man, that's a huge hit. Oh yeah, I deal extra damage equal to the damage modifier. So this, if that is correct, I should be dealing... I don't know how much damage that was. It only said like 24. Okay, so my best guess is that what that passive means is that it doubles my attack modifier for the next attack. That's probably what it actually does. It's not the verbiage on the card. But anyways, Exposition. Deal a hit for 100% damage, gain 25% damage this turn, and then 200% damage, gain 50, and then deal a huge hit, lose 75% damage. 50 barrier, hit 50, 25 barrier, 3 hits. Isn't too bad either. Draw 2 arrows from the grave. Draw 2 arrows from the grave. That's gonna be a no. I don't like these that much. The only one I'm interested in is retreat tactics. Yeah, it is a card that gives me a barrier regardless of my armor. So that is very attractive at the moment. Am I gonna want it at the end of the game? No. Probably not, because even when it gives me 50 barrier, that's not going to be as good as even a regular feint. And its hits don't count towards arrows. And that is something I don't like. So I think I'm going to say no to all 3 of these. Alright. Hunter's Dream. Every turn, increase the damage of your first hit by 25%. That's nice. Patience. After ending a turn without dealing any hits, that's never going to happen. Increase damage of the next hit, whatever. Okay, every hit grants you plus 5% damage until the end of combat. That's really good. Yeah, I mean, Hunter's Dream is really nice. We're gonna go overdrive. It maxes out at 100%, but that's just so nice. That's just so nice. We're taking it. What I say? I was gonna max out at 25 at the moment with armor. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, 5 rats. Rats. The size of rats. Okay. The fleeting shot doesn't really help me here. I guess I should just kill a rat. I could kill the rat queen or whatever, and then do a feint. Kinda feeling that way. The king's order boosts morale. Doesn't she do something? Yeah. No, not herd instinct. Yeah, I think that she buffs everybody, doesn't she? Maybe she heals. I actually don't even remember. Well, these rats are easy to handle, so, yeah. What we're gonna do is fleeting shot, kill her, and do a feint. Okay. Let's see. Reduce damage of all enemies by 20% this turn. No. Otherwise increase random cards. Cost by 1. That's fine. That's a huge hit. Okay, so we can kill anything. We can still kill anything. We can still kill anything. Ooh, so close. Arrow bag, dead. Ooh. Alright, we're doing pretty good. So we can duplicate a card or increase card draw. What would I duplicate if I duplicated? Nothing. I don't think anything is that good. Yeah, I haven't got anything good yet. Let's increase our card draw. Nothing. Okay. Provides plus 0% damage, 5% for every enemy killed while equipped. Right, so this will keep increasing throughout combats. Ooh, Hagel is good for both. I need the armor too. Start combat with extra armor. Lowers by 5. Ooh, so, yeah. I mean, all this stuff is going to be used. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. It's all going to be used. I mean, the cracked tier isn't that good, but I may as well use it. Can I put 2 of them? Yeah, plus 150. Yeah, we'll give ourselves extra damage then. Yeah, so we'll start with extra armor. We'll put that there. And man, 40 armor or 100 damage. Probably the damage. I mean, there are other things that can get me armor. And there are other things that can give me damage too, but let's put that there. I hope it doesn't reset if I take it off, because I might change my mind. But yeah. That wouldn't be fun. All attack cards, huh? I'm gonna need to find a way to draw maneuvers guaranteed. That's what I did with the last guy. Okay, this is a little bit strange. Start combat. So the third hit is gonna be a killer. Let's kill this one. Yes. Nice. It worked out. Yeah. Okay, we have a precursor shot. We have infinite training, which I do not like. I'll show you why. It duplicates for 2. It duplicates for 2. It duplicates, and then for 3, it duplicates. That is so so expensive. You know, that's all my energy almost. Alright, butchery, multi-shot random enemies for plus 25% damage is not bad. Increased to plus 50%. It really isn't that bad, but we're going to go precursor shot, a 0 costing arrow. Nice to see. And now what do we have? Steady aim. After ending a turn without dealing any hits, that's not going to happen. Your first hit, the next turn will reduce 25 armor. No. Each discarded arrow gives you plus 1 armor for 3 turns. Okay. Gain 10 barrier after discarding every arrow and spirit arrow. Yes. Absolutely. 100%. That is what's happening. Okay. And I have the barrier I said I wanted, or sorry, armor I said I wanted, which was 25, so we're going to go attack. Okay. Whew. Oh, this is interesting. This is interesting. I don't have anything that blocks. Ugh, that's not good. I have all these feints. Not enough. I need another feint. Uh-huh. I'm not taking much damage. It's not a big deal, right? I'm kind of thinking of just going acid. I then could charge. Yeah, I am tempted to go acid, charge, bring in a good arrow. Well, an okay arrow. I don't know. We're going to acid at least. We could just do a bunch of attacks alternatively. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe now's not the best time to do a charge. I just hit him. That's mistimed. Okay. Alright. I completely forgot that I gained barrier when I discard cards. Okay. So he's doing a lot of damage. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Okay. Okay. That's a lot of damage. So at the moment, I'm discarding 5 arrows, which will give me 50 barrier. That's 72. They're dealing 60. They're dealing 72. They're dealing the exact amount. How long does this last? For 1 turn, minus 30, minus 45 until the end of combat. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I think... Yeah, we need to discard arrows. This one returns. Return 1. I believe it still returns, doesn't it? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, well, so I'm taking damage then. Alright, let's flip that. Wow. That almost killed me. Okay. Well, that's scary. I should just use a healing mixture. Twice. Okay. Yeah, one of them must have either lowered my damage or something. Unless I just miscounted. I might have just miscounted. That's possible. Very possible. Alright, so I want to have aim shot to be my 3rd attack. Let's go fleeting. Gives us some armor. We're going to go returning. We're going to do this. I must have mistimed it again. Yeah. Let's do this. Wait, what? Oh, since I stunned him, I forgot. That means that he doesn't do redirect when he gets stunned. That is in fact a thing. Alright, so we're going to gain some block and just chill. Okay. So we can get a pretty big elemental shot. An arrow bag is also possible. Let's... I can't even start with the feint. Alright, let's do the... Ugh. Yeah, let's do an arrow bag. And I think we're still going to be bringing in an elemental shot. Alright, so we have a big hit here. Alright, that seems worth it. Almost. Alright, so we'll kill him. We do have 27 armor, so we... Or, sorry, barrier, so we will be okay. Let's do acid. And hit him. And hit him. And hit him. And hit him. And we'll get a little bit more barrier, because I'm discarding smoke shot. Okay. We'll probably kill this guy. I'm gonna probably want to do arrow bag as well. If for nothing else for armor, well, or block. Interesting. Okay, so at the moment, once those three get discarded, I'll get 60 barrier in total. Yeah, so I'll be taking like, yeah, I don't know, 25, 30 damage, something like that. So I'm not dead. I could play a feint. It'll reduce the damage I take a little bit. If I do fleeting shot, it'll reduce some damage as well. Yeah, it actually would reduce some damage, but it's also 10 less barrier. I don't know if that's actually good. Like in terms of, I don't know if I'd take less damage or not. So let's play a feint, reduce their armor a smidge, and we'll end it. Whew. Okay, massive hit. Love to see that. Could even hit the big guy in the middle. You know, let's just kill one of these guys. Who's harder to kill? Him? Yeah. Let's just end him. Alright, so we want to play the unbreakable feints. I think I can do this still. Yep. Ooh. Alright, we're doing fine. Easy. Wasn't concerned at all. Alright, we're going to discard a card. I kind of do want to get rid of charge. I actually realized I haven't played bow draw once. Yeah, I haven't played it a single time. Yeah, I haven't. And 25% damage is nice. So, yeah, we'll get rid of it. I haven't played it once. Maybe I should be utilizing it more, but it's going to become less and less useful. Alright, we're going to be grabbing Thunder Shot, which, by the way, I've said it before, but this guy's titles or masteries, I think, are the best. Herald of Thunder, Herald of Nature, and Herald of Heavens. Yeah, I think that this one, yeah, it does 3 hits for 100% damage. It's pretty good. The Psychic Shot does a hit for 200% damage and then reduces armor and damage by 10. So this is essentially a mix of the 3 shots I already have. And then we have New Elemental Arrow. Deal hit for 200% damage and gain 15 barrier. I'm not going to be doing that one. Yeah. Now, what is nice about this is that it does everything. But we're going to go Herald of Thunder. Just going straight damage. It's typically whenever I bring it in, that's what I'm hoping for, is to be able to deal a ton of damage. Man, I am tempted to even grab a healing mixture, but let's grab a weird candle. Okay. We should also use a healing mixture. Whew. Play sketch on Discord. Almost dies, it's just a flesh wound. Yeah, I'm confident we'll be fine. Alright, let's start removing his armor. And then just do an aim shot. Oh, that'll kill him. That's not a good thing if I kill him. I have to leave him alive. If I kill him, then that means the 2 sleepers will wake up, and I will be really hurt. So, we'll just leave it. So I can still kill him with aim shot. Now is a more okay situation. Let's do it. Alright. We can stun one and kill the other, probably. Actually, no, we can just kill them both. I lied. Well, didn't lie, but... Oh, good. Corrosive Weaponry. I've been waiting for that. The other 2 are Mindful Progress, which is draw maneuvers, and then draw maneuvers. Oh, sorry, pick 2 cards from the deck. So, it's good. Don't get me wrong, but well, kind of. And then Bolas is a hit and a stun. I'm going Corrosive. Absolutely. Every 10th hit stuns. Steady aim. After any turn without dealing any hits. Never going to happen. Your first hit in the next turn reduces armor by 25. No. Resurrection. Once per combat, if your barrier is broken by a fatal blow, you start the next turn with 1 HP instead of dying. Wait. So even if I don't think that... Okay, there's no way this acts as it reads. If your barrier is broken by a fatal blow, you start the next turn with 1 HP instead of dying. There's no way. Well, it must be that, like, after you get hit, you immediately resurrect with 1 HP. Right? Because I feel like that's just like, oh, okay, that's fine. Everyone's going to deal damage to me in the first round, but I don't care. Because, like, when you hit, like, 40, 45, right, you know, those combats, they're dealing, like, 10,000 damage. So then that means that I can just ignore them. I mean, I'm going to have to try it out at some point. Okay, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Resurrection it is. It says once per combat, like... If it works as I hope it works, that could be amazing. Yeah, try it out. Might be able to get a free turn. Yeah, if it is a free turn, that's fantastic. Fantastic. Alright. Let's see here. We have a sleeper, sick man, and a healer. Alright, the aim shot will just kill him. That won't. Alright, let's just kill him. Oh, I forgot. He wakes up. But you die too. And you get stunned. Nice. Just 3 arrows and they're all dead. Okay. Unstable mixture. Gain 10 armor for each enemy alive, but increase armor of all enemies by 50. I don't know why this even costs you anything. Like, this should be 0, and even then I wouldn't take it. Like, I can't think of a scenario where I'd ever want Unstable Mixture. Gain 10 armor for each enemy, and then increase armor of all enemies by 50 for an energy. And then it switches to lose 20 for each enemy, and then reduce armor of all enemies by 100. This is a little bit better, but it's like, for this character, that's detrimental. Alright, what do we have? Both of these are actually not half bad. Fate Breaking Shot, reduce the energy cost of 1 card in hand by 1. That's not terrible. Cover Shot is also good. This has saved our Keister a few times in previous runs, so I think I'll take it. Actually, now that I think about it, it doesn't, and it did help us in the past, but ooh. You know, if I get the passive that gives me 20 barrier per discarded card, Cover Shot really isn't worth it at that point, because then I could just get 30 barrier. Let's cancel. We're canceling. Alright, Panic Attack. Every third maneuver used in combat gains 5 barrier. Each discarded arrow grants you 1 armor. Every discarded card grants you an additional charge and increases the damage of your next hit by 10%. This is just amazing. Why wouldn't I take that? We'll take it. Okay, extra attack, please. We are now hunting for better runestone slots. Or, sorry, runestones for our runestone slots. Alright, so if we can kill him, we're just through. He has too much armor. Uncool. Very uncool. They're not hitting hard. And if I discard just the smoke, we have enough already. Yeah. But we're discarding a few cards, so we're good. Wow, we already have this maxed out. That's very good. Let's see what we get. Why not? Fire Shot. That reduces his armor by 100. Ooh, so close. Hit. Alright. Nice. A small part of me is tempted to essentially let myself die and see if it works. I mean, it's gonna happen at some point, right? Like, it just is. So I am tempted to just do it now and see if it works. And if it doesn't, we'll restart. But I don't know. Okay, duplicate a card. What would I want duplicated? What would I want duplicated? Nothing, right? Precursor Shot isn't too bad to duplicate, I will say. Also, same thing with the Returning Shot. Returning Shot, maybe I do want to duplicate, but let's actually just increase the card draw. These aren't... I can't think... There's no, like, exceptional card. There are cards I want to get rid of. But, okay. Combine. We don't like using Polished Man. I probably shouldn't have done that part. But anyway, Theo. After killing an enemy, gain 100% damage. After killing an enemy, draw a card. Let's gain extra damage. Ugh, I'm not gonna take Polished Man. And if I did, put it on this side. But okay. Okay. So we want to kill the Mindbender first. That's not too bad. Why are we dealing such absurd damage in the first round anyway? I mean, we... Oh, yeah, we don't even have the tier up. Huh, I don't know. Okay. I can do a big hit there. I guess I should. Okay, so he'll die from anything. You're dead. Hit him. Hit him. Okay. See, I'm so focused now. Doing fantastic. Sharp Shot is good. A 0 cost, somewhat good hit. Probably what I'm going to go for. I want a different arrow to reduce armor. Acid Shots I have gotten rid of in this run in the past because they eventually become useless when compared to corrosive weaponry. We're going to get Sharp Shot. Alright, every maneuver grants you barrier. I don't know where I got 5th from. Every 4th hit deals 100% more damage, and then every 9th maneuver played in combat increases your armor by 30 for 3 turns. I don't play that many maneuvers. That's going to be like in round 3 or 4. Ultimate Survivor, I mean, it needs to give me more. You got to give me more barrier than 3, man. That's not enough. We're going to go Spiral. And extra damage. We do need more armor with the runestones, though. We're not drawing well with those. Okay. Now's for our test. Now's for the big test. Okay. So typically, I like to kill the moving stones followed by the. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Alright, so we're gonna stun you. You're dealing slightly more damage. So he loses some armor. Yeah, we're gonna be going for the moving stones. I am tempted to remove their armor. Maybe I should. Alright, well, we know we're gonna have to be playing a feint, right? Or do we know that? Yeah, we do. We do know that. Yes, we do. Yeah. Let's just play it. So we have tons of armor, so we don't need to worry about it. We'll hit him. And then hit him again and again. Cool. Now he seizes the opportunity. And they got it again and again. I just realized I should have thought about this earlier. I could have managed a pretty big hit here because I forgot that I have the ability that after every kill I double my attack bonus. I could have done this a lot better than I just did right now. However, it's okay because it did still go well. Our biggest hit would be this one, so let's do it. And what do I want to do? I don't need the armor, so let's remove more of his. I hit him. Okay. Yeah, that was a mistake on my part. Okay. Gain a block, some energy. That's not bad. We have a lot of armor. Increased by 95 for 2 turns, huh? Oh, we have polished tier, lasts for the first 2 turns in combat. Okay. Alright, if I do one feint, then I'm fine. I don't have anything that that stuns. So yeah, let's do a feint here. Just to make sure we're fine. We probably want to play that, and we can afford it, so we'll do... we're doing it. Do a big hit. Big hit-ish. Nice hit. Another one. He's getting kinda... Yeah, we need 17 more hits. We're good, we're good. Corrosive weaponry, love it. Love it a lot. Could stun him. Let's do it. If I kill him... Okay. Wait, why did he come in? I must have missed that. I don't know how that happened. I thought they just played a... Okay, I don't know how that happened. Okay, let's hit him. Man, he's just gonna die. Okay. I'm trying to time it better. Because what I would like to have happen... that was a bad draw with the aerobags. That was a very bad draw with the aerobags. Yeah, I mean, what I would like to see happen is to be able to get the aim shot. Well, what I would like to have happen is kill a moving stone, followed by the other moving stone, followed by the awakened golem, followed by an aim shot on this awakened golem. I don't think I can actually manage that at this point. The draw wasn't very good. I could bring in an arrow, see if it is possible. Yeah. What is my biggest hit in here? Either is a big hit. Alright. What we need to have happen... He needs to die. He needs to die here. Didn't get it. Man, focus too much on trying to deal as much damage as possible. Alright, we'll just have to do a feint and kill him. There we go. Oh, we didn't even need to do the feint. We're good. We're not going to do the smoke shot because that's going to summon something. Alright, we have unbreakable feints we kind of want to play. Wait, 2100 damage. Oh yeah, I just killed a golem, didn't I? Okay. I mean, if the game insists, who am I to say no? Okay. These two will kill him. So we want to flip this while time allows. Cool. Yes. Alright, that worked out. Discard a card. Yes, but what? What do I discard? Maybe I'll get rid of charge. Maybe I will. What I would like to have is like an acid arrow instead of charge. I liked acid arrow. That was a nice card to grab. Because acid arrow discarded all arrows, but it actually did something for me. This isn't too bad, but the fact that it cost me 2 energy is what I don't like about charge. Alternatively, I could get rid of one of the arrow bags. Also an intriguing idea. Then I would just have corrosive and 1 arrow bag. Yeah, you know what? Let's get rid of... do I get rid of charge? Yeah, I don't think it's really that exceptional. So let's get rid of it. It's kind of just in the way. Yeah, and the next time we'll probably get rid of an arrow bag. Alright. We're not taking the shroom. Take that out of there, because it's a random thing that it'll do to me. Could even kill you. I don't like dying. What was that card that did 2100 damage? It was just an aim shot. An aim shot did the 2100 damage. But the reason is because... Well, yeah, I'll show you why. But the reason that that's happening is because I have... where are my passives? I have to find the right thing. I just passed it. Yeah, the Tranquility. Enemy, after an enemy kill, gain damage for the next hit equal to 100% of your damage modifier. So every time I kill somebody, then the next hit will have a double damage modifier. So it kind of worked really well with the golems, because I was able to kill moving stone, kill moving stone, kill moving stone. So then I just doubled my damage modifier 3 times. So the reason why that happened was that I doubled it, I think it was 3 times, and then I had an aim shot in the next round. And it was just dealing it. I think it was like at 2,000 or 1,600% additional damage or something like crazy. So it worked pretty well. Worked really well. Okay, so these arrow bags... Yeah, I wish I got rid of that arrow bag. Yeah, these arrow bags aren't doing anything for me. He's hitting me, which I don't like. We're going to play an Unbreakable Feint. Gives us more damage. Yeah, I can't kill him in one hit unless I do an aim shot. I'm not opposed to it. I could kill the Sleeper then, but the Soul Harvester is the problem, because he's going to be summoning people then. I might do it anyway, though. Yeah, because I can defend against whatever he throws at me. Yeah, so as you can see, my damage doubled twice. So now I'm at 1,000%. But then it goes all the way back down. Almost all the way back down. Yeah, we can defend against all this. Alright, he's dead. For reasons that I totally know. Totally know how that happened. 100%. And you're dead. 3 heads at 300 damage. Nice. Alright, okay, Shot of Hope I love having because it's just a hit and a card draw. That's, you know, this is just a positive. That's why I love it. Pebble Throw. Stun an enemy and reduce its armor by 10. Followed by reduce damage of all enemies by 25%. This honestly isn't terrible, but yeah, I'm not going to take it. I wish that both of these numbers were better. Like if it was stun and reduce armor by 20, then reduce damage. Well, I mean, maybe that's worth it, but Plan A, discard all cards. Next turn, draw 0 arrows, 1 per each card discarded. Followed by Plan B, discard all cards. Next turn, draw maneuvers. Let's just do Shot of Hope. Play it simple. I like it. Each discard arrow grants you plus 5% damage for 3 turns. Ooh, gain 10 armor. I'm not getting lucky with the runestone, so it's not bad, but I think we're gonna go Delayed Punishment. It's better than Strong Grip. I mean, at the moment, technically Strong Grip is better, but in the long run, or maybe it's equal, but in the long run, Strong Grip won't be as good. Huh. We are having a problem with armor, aren't we? But we're gonna go Delayed Punishment. What is nice, and I think that it is good that I took Polished here and put it in my armor slot, is that I don't have to worry about armor for the first 2 turns. And I was actually thinking about it. This is actually a lot better in this type of a game than in Conquest, like in the traditional campaign. Because by the end, you only need to be thinking about your first 3 rounds, and after that, if you're still, like, you're dead. Like, there's no way you're going to be able to survive past 3 rounds. If you're not already dead, you should be dead at that point. So due to that, Polished here only works in the first 2 and then 3 rounds. So this is actually not half bad. I'm probably going to keep it for the long haul. Anyway, man, they have a lot of armor, don't they? Do they not? Okay. Kind of want to kill the corpse, but if I discard 1 card, which I will, then I'm fine. So we're not going to. So who's the next priority? Probably the Blood Carver. He hits pretty hard. So we're going to go Fleeting. Remove some of his armor. Yeah. The 3rd shot is going to be my aimed, because I can deal extra damage here. Ooh, 2 away. Ah, what a shame. Alright, so we're dealing double damage for the moment. Yeah, alright, well, that's what I'm going for. Alright. It's a lot of disturbances. Okay. Let's see, we can actually play one of the disturbances. You could play Shot of Hope as well. Okay. A feint, huh? Could bring in it. Yeah, let's bring in an elemental. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so if I do the elemental on the headhunter, he shouldn't take too long to die. Maybe just one hit. Almost. Okay, so aim shot is now doubled. Kind of overkill, or we're gonna kill him. Well, it's not exactly overkill, I guess. It's doubled again, but I'm not dealing that much damage. I mean, the precursor will kill him. Maybe. Actually, it won't. Unless I deal maximum. Well, okay. Might do it. Nope. Okay, we'll leave it there. Okay. Die and die. Alright. Alright, so the Zealot's doing okay. It looked bad, or... Ooh, okay, Ricochet shot. Finally got something that's good. It's a big hit. Took a while to grab something like that. And then Ray of Hope. I don't like Ray of Hope. Cost you... I mean, the first one is obviously good, in a way. Ray of Hope costs you 2, heal for 10, reduce energy cost of 3 cards by 1. That actually is not half bad. But then you have to offer armor and offer damage. I'm not going to do that. So let's do Ricochet shot. Finally, a big hit. We are having a problem, though, with blocking. But luckily, when you discard arrows, we gain barrier. Okay, killing an enemy grants you 3 ultimate charges. Oh man, that is very nice. Because currently the only way to gain ultimate charges is discarding cards. If I really need a little bit more, this will let me do it in the middle of a round. Each point of unused barrier increases damage of the next hit by 2%. That's also pretty good. I like it. Alright, after every 4th maneuver played in a turn, that's not going to happen. I don't play 4 maneuvers. Draw random arrow. Okay, no. Quick aim. Or well-earned reward. I do like well-earned reward, but now that I think about it, the time that I'd really want this is in like the first round. If I guess it could help because I'd be able to get an arrow bag then. I'd be able to afford an arrow bag then after getting a kill in the first round. That isn't half bad, but I think we're going to go quick aim just for damage. And we're getting more damage into the Treasure Guardian. Alright, so if we can kill the middle serpent, the other 2 die with him. So we kind of want to do that. Ooh. Nice 50% damage if we don't do it. Okay. We're going to start with a feint. Because that increases our damage by 50%. Alright, let's go acid. Yeah, then we're just going to be hitting him. Okay, wasn't too bad. That is bad losing 50% damage, but I also gain damage, so it's okay. Corrosive weaponry. Okay, so we should be fine from here on out. Okay. Nice. Bravo. All right. We could do a duplicate. I think that now there are cards to duplicate. Let's do it. I don't know what I'm gonna grab yet, but there probably are good calls. I haven't even drawn Ricochet, but Ricochet is good because it is a big hit with Cleave. I also do want a second corrosive weaponry, I gotta say. That is something I want pretty bad. I did have issues in the run that I did well with the Sentinel, I did have issues in not having enough toxic shots. So another corrosive weaponry would be good. Let's see. I also need advanced feints so desperately, but I don't have them. Ricochet shot. Man, there's a lot of good options here. Yeah, it's probably gonna be either Ricochet or Corrosive. I'm kind of feeling Corrosive. Let's go Corrosive. Let's remove a bunch of their armor. Alright, what do we get? Nothing that combines. I don't really like the stunning all too much. Let's take that off. P-Orth, it's actually not useful that much over there, so let's move it over here instead. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so this would be good. I start with plus 50% damage bonus, lowers every turn. Then plus 100%, and then plus 100% per kill. All that works out. I want in the back. Heal after every fight? Sure. The end, no. You know what? Well, yeah, every 3 turns will deal minimum. That'll help a little bit with defense. Not a crazy amount, but a little bit. Okay. Got a sleeper. Got a a deranged red priest. Tormented grub. A grub boy, you might say. Okay. So the suffering lady will attack me if I hit her. Can almost kill him with an aim shot. If I do the feint, I might be able to weasel in a kill right now. That would be nice. Let's try to do it. Can we weasel it in? No. Not quite. Alright, I'll kill you that way then. I'll kill you that way. The damage is getting better by the moment. Huh. So I'm blocking against him already. So yeah, we'll hit her. We should probably be able to kill her. Yep. Okay. Alright, corrosive weaponry. Can't quite kill him, huh? Ooh, that's a big hit. Alright, so I'll kill him. We're dealing extra damage now. Yeah, not enough. Alright. Okay, kill him. Mate. Well, there's such a low chance of killing that guy. I'll try it. Nope. Okay. Alright, well that went pretty well. Almost 1,000 damage right there. Man, you keep getting buffering? Man. Oh, Dawn! Just happening to say hi real quick. You guys are having a fun night. Thank you, Dawn. I missed you. Hope you're doing good. Yeah. Also, I don't know if you saw, but Masha is the first grub boy. She has become the first member of the channel, which is really cool. But yeah. She did it right before it began. Yeah, it was really cool to see. Because at first I was like, wait a second, I haven't even started streaming, and she's already a grub boy. But yeah. That's what I'm calling the people who become members, by the way. Anyways. High ground, gain 100%, gain barrier equal to 100% of your current armor. This actually wouldn't be bad. It's ability, so I'm guaranteed to have it every round. I think I will. Because I don't have enough defensive maneuvers. But yeah. Alright, shoot to forget. Every second hit deals 25% extra damage. Padded Weird Coif. Increase your armor by 10. And Hunter's Dream. Every turn, increase the damage of your first hit by 25. Hunter's Dream I think is just better than Shoot to Forget. Let's go Hunter's Dream. So hang in, and yep, we have had a fun movie anime night with people. Yeah, this is the Grubhub. Wait, I'll join too. Congrats, Masha. Yeah, I love you too, but yeah. All right, we're going to be getting another damage. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is so crazy to have members, that kind of stuff. Also, you'll be able to use the emojis that Kid Childs made. Our very own Kid Childs. Yeah. Alright, we have Dolahan. Being all Dolahani. They have a lot of armor around. So we do have a high ground. I'm probably not going to even play it, though. Yeah, he has crazy armor. Let's do a shot of hope. Let's see what we get. Corrosive weaponry. Can't use it at the moment. So all we can really do is just keep hitting this guy. Alright, we'll just leave it. Alright. Well, we can play an Unbreakable Feint. Yeah, we should probably just do a bunch of shots in the guy on the left. Probably the way to go. Let's do a regular. Returning. Sharp shot. Yes, Precursor is going to go last. Okay. Okay. Armor is in fact a problem here. I probably want to bring in my corrosives. That's going to be very helpful. Yeah, we can kill him with an aimed. Yes, I should. You'll have to show you guys a little t-shirt shop you've been working on sometime. You've been working on a t-shirt shop? That's so cool. You absolutely should. That sounds really cool. Alright, let's keep hitting this kid. Alright, so we're going... Yeah, we are going to be taking a hit here. So at the moment, since I'm discarding this, I'm taking a little bit. It's not that bad. Let's use a warding lure. Yeah, then we're just fine, right? Like Crow. Yeah, I could even use this. I'll take a little bit. At 2 damage. It's pretty manageable. Okay. I guess we should try the cleave now. Okay. If I do a feint, that will probably make me okay, but let's do that for... Okay, Toxic, that's good to see. Doing a big hit here. We're just going to have to do a regular attack, so I think we're going to have to defend. Yeah, if I discard that, that's not enough. Let's do an Unbreakable. How close are we? Okay, returning shot is... Yeah, so we're fine. Discarding an arrow, so we were good. We're able to get rid of this guy we're through, I think. The goal is to save up enough to get a pen display so I can draw a comic. T-shirt shop is clown themed. You probably could have guessed that. Yeah. Well, that is pretty cool, though. You know, at some point, if I ever do a T-shirt for Internet Tomato, you might be getting... I'll absolutely order through you. Because now we have the honk tomato emoji. So it is mildly clown themed. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Should probably be able to kill this guy. Let's remove his armor. See what we get. Alright, that's pretty good. Can we kill him? It's actually a little bit close, isn't it? It's really close. Do we have ways to... I might have to do a throwing knife to kill him. Yes, I do. I probably have to do 2. Uno? Oh, just 1. Dazzle, red bubble. Oh, it's on 4th wall? Oh, wow. Yeah, that is... Yeah, that would be great, Kid Childs. When, with YouTube, whenever you reach, well, 500 subscribers, right, you know, you have the different stuff that you are able to do in terms of t-shirts, plushies. I did look up plushies, I really did. But my goodness, I think it's like I have to do a... forget what it was. I want to say it was a $4,000 order is the minimum for plushies. That's so much money. That is so much money, and you guys would have to buy a lot of them for me not to be completely in the hole. But yeah, so that's really cool. 4th wall. Yeah, $4,000. That's the minimum you have to spend. I think it was either 4,000 or 5. It was a fair bit of money. I just like I don't know about that one. A little much. Okay, I think I am going to be getting rid of an arrow bag. An ordinary arrow bag is not good enough. We want better arrow bags. And we're going to be grabbing the big hit, which I think is the light shot. Yep. What's the dark shot do again? It sounds cool. Hits everybody. Not bad, actually. Harbinger of Darkness just sounds so cool. But Harbinger of Light sounds cool, too. I always go light and thunder. Dark and thunder. It sounds so awesome. Alright, we're going Harbinger of Light, because we typically target individual down. Yeah. Healing through project. Yeah. Now, I will absolutely look at it. 100%. I absolutely will. Let's actually use a blood candle. Can we just use it now? No. Okay, I have to use it later. Let's replace something. We'll replace that. Actually, no. We'll get rid of the meat. Oh, but then we have to. There. Grab another weird candle, I guess. Yeah. We are having issues with health. Okay, so I can't use it unless it's here. Okay, let's see. Okay, I don't know what the issue is with that one. Alright, let's use this. Alright. Let's see. So we want to get rid of the Spirit Bender and the Faceless Hunter as fast as possible. So if I play high ground now, I'm going to be dealing extra damage. Again, it might put me over the edge to kill the guy. No. It's not doing it for me. Well, I could hit him and then do aim shot. That might do it. Maybe. Let's try it. Nope. Huh. We don't really have too many zero-costing shots, huh? Alright, so this is maxed out. We're going to be able to kill her, so it's not a big deal. Or him, the guy, the dude. Let's bring in a big, big elemental. Wow, that's a huge hit. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, my damage is increasing. You know what, let's even kill him. Increase our damage even... Oh, it didn't count as a kill. Really? Illusions don't count as people. Can you believe it? Alright, Nocturnal Rite. I've never seen this one. Pick a card from the grave again, and then pick 2 cards from the grave and exile. When Hell Awakes. Yeah. Okay, so we have Acid Shot and Lob Shot. Lob Shot is not terrible, but I'm not going to do it because you really need to target people down. Nocturnal right, drawing from the grave means it's what you just played in that round, and that's not going to be crazy common. I'm going to want to do that. So, we're canceling. What do we have? After playing maneuver, gain 10 armor. That's really good. Increase max health by 40, and steady aim I'm never going to use. Yeah, preparations can be really good. It'll be helpful in like the 3rd round. Let's do it. But yeah, at the very least, yeah. I mean, I am tempted to now do like, I don't know, an order of like 10 Internet Tomato t-shirts from you then. I really could. I'll have to think about it. That would be pretty cool. Honestly, it'd be really cool. Okay. Because also, then it's like all the money is staying in the family, in the Internet Tomato family. But yeah, that is kind of funny. Okay, let's see here. So their maximum that they're dealing is 35. Not a big deal. We do want to kill the Soul Harvester first. Infected human, I can deal with him in the 2nd round, I think. This is a pretty big hit, right? Yeah. It does have so much health. I don't like... Yeah. Okay, so, I don't have... So first of all, I am going to be playing one of these maneuvers. If I bring in the middle ground, that's going to be plenty to be able to defend against these guys. Now that that's done, I could technically play a feint to deal even more damage. What am I going to do with the other one? I could do a stun. But why would I stun? I'm blocking against everything. He's unstunnable. I mean, I could stun him. Sure. I'll stun you. Alright, we should go for him. Alright, there's a chance. So we could bring in corrosive. Could bring in corrosive weaponry. Low ground is still valid. Let's do 2 of these. Shot of Hope might even. No, I can't. Regular shot can kill him, probably. We're gonna play low ground just to play it. Because we want it to flip. And yeah, let's kill him. And we'll kill him. And we're dealing more damage with each hit. These deal 50% though. So it's not gonna be quite enough. Alright, let's do acid. Will this be enough? Yep. Ooh. You do jesters at all? Huh. Chibi but not demonic. My clowns are all silly and dumb things. Yeah. Okay, let's see. So, empty vial offered. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing. I don't think I'll be doing this. Offer 10 health. Offer 10 health. Heal for 20. Gain 50% damage until the end of combat. I mean, this is really nice, but charging it isn't fun. Somersault, draw maneuver, draw 2, reducing your cost, followed by drawing 4, reducing their cost. But it costs so much to play this. If it was a 1 costing card, it might be worth it at some point. But and then Arrows of the Past, man, I need better quivers. I need better quivers. These aren't good enough. Like, well, no, what I have is good, but I need more. I need another quiver. I need an advanced feint. Those are my 2 priorities. Alright, increase max health by 40. After killing an enemy, reduce the energy cost of the next maneuver by 2. Huh. That's actually very good. Every 4th hit deals 50% more damage. It's hard to pass up. It's really hard to pass up. Well, yeah, let's do pressure points. Vantage point is good, though. Because this character, whenever you play maneuvers, you increase damage by 50%. So that is good. But it is also dependent on getting a kill in the first place. Okay. Trash can with graffiti on the side. Okay. So I can do a high. I'm probably gonna be discarding enough arrows. Yeah, not gonna be playing smoke shot. So if I discard 2 arrows, then I'm fine. This is actually a little bit tough. Let's do an acid shot. Yeah, let's try to shoot him down. Yeah, they were able to negate it. Oh well. Let's go for him. Okay, so they are dealing some damage again. We're probably gonna be fine. Let's do corrosive. Let's see how many hits this is gonna take. I could kill him with an aim shot, probably. Yeah, almost just enough. Let's do it. Okay, this will probably kill him. Yep. Alright, so if I do a feint, we're good. I could do a high ground. Either is fine. Let's do a feint. Okay. Let's do corrosive weaponry. Hit. Hit. I shouldn't have done it that way. Oh, not enough. Alright, let's draw 2. Okay, big hit, dead. Whew. Nice. Alright. I probably do want to do a duplicate. I don't know what I want to duplicate. Increasing card draw isn't bad because I'm not drawing defensive cards as much as I want to. Ugh. Both are good ideas. Let's do a duplicate though. Okay, so I don't want yet another corrosive weaponry. 2's probably good, I think. I mean, I could take a 3rd. I am a little bit tempted to duplicate a feint, which just feels bad, because I know it's not good enough. Alternatively, I didn't duplicate my ricochet shot, did I? No. So, we could go ricochet. Go for another big hit. We're going to want one. So. Alright, a lot of new stuff. Let's combine. Combine. Okay, cool. Enemies deal minimum damage every other turn. That's good. Okay. Cracked here. Yeah, I am a little bit tempted to put a cracked here up front. Just to make the first round... Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. Yeah, in your first round of combat, increase damage by 50%. We're going to do that. So currently we have plus 200% damage in the first round now. Alright, Forest Sentinel it is, and he's going to be bringing people in after I kill him, and the Spirit Bender will bring in enemies. That isn't good to see. Alright, let's remove some of his armor. Wait, what? Base, oh, it's increased by 20? Yeah, for every living ally, okay. Okay. Yeah, let's do Unbreakable Feint. Then we're going to be doing a shot, aim shot, and then precursor. Alright, so we can bring in corrosive weaponry, probably a good call. He's a little bit too much armor. Yeah, he would just die from a regular shot, so I guess I'll do so. So he's bringing that guy in. I wonder if I can kill... I could kill her. with an aim shot. Oh, I could even... No, that's risky to do ricochet. Let's try it. She's dead. That's a big hit. Let's do it. Nice. Ooh. Barbarian. So weird. Oh, was that the anime movie you watched with the anime watch party thing? Desperate act, discard all maneuvers and deal a hit. I don't know. Maybe. Discarding is good. Multi-shot random enemies for plus 75, followed by plus 100. This is nice, but I'm not going to take it. And then weird fiber shots. This one isn't too bad. Yeah, draw weak shots and gain barrier, 1 weak shot, and 10 barrier for every 2 ultimate charges. Huh. You know, I just realized weird fiber shots, it's almost kind of worth it, right? Because at 6 charges, I can get a shot at 300% damage, or I could get 3 shots totaling 225% damage plus 30 barrier. So the weird fiber shot is almost better than my ultimate. It's kind of sad, but I guess it makes sense. Yeah, what I really want is I either want the quivers that are giving me exile, or I want the one that gives me armor, and that's not what this is. But, man, maybe I'm just gonna have to take what I got. I'll take it. Alright. Vantage point. I saw this earlier, I didn't think it was half bad. After killing an enemy, reduce the energy cost of the next maneuver by 2. Unarmed defense. Each discarded arrow grants you 1 armor for 3 turns. Also not terrible. And it's a little piddly, but yeah. Every maneuver grants you 3 barriers with Ultimate Survivor. Let's go Vantage point. I like the idea of this. I want to see this play out, how it plays out. Let's get an extra attack. Let's go. Loves Invincible too. I did watch, I think I watched the first 2 seasons of Invincible with Potato Holmes. It's pretty good. I mean, I enjoyed it. But yeah. Okay. You have 4 energy. I only have 2 energy I'm spending, right? Yeah, I guess I could let that you know, I'll probably actually use this. Now that I think about it. So I want to play a 1 coster. It'll increase my damage. And I'm going to hit him. And now I can do all my attacks. Alright. Not the best round. Okay. Let's do corrosive. Really? Wow. Okay, so I lowered his armor by a ton, and he's still the same. It's pretty rough. I could get another corrosive. Yeah, let's do it. Do it to them both. Didn't like that, but it's okay. Let's see here. So if I do a ricochet shot, then I can't do an aim shot. Looks like everything is timed at the same moment here, maybe. Let's hit him. Yeah, I should have done a feint first. We'll probably be at like 150 right now. Oh, wow. Interesting. They are stunnable, right? Yes. Okay. That could have been really bad. I think it is still really bad. Let's see here. Can I even... Yeah, so... So what I want to do is hit him. And then probably do a ricochet. And then focus, do an aim shot on the corrupted tree. Ugh. The other things timed, we do. Every fourth hit in combat deals 50% and 100%. So this is actually a pretty big hit at the moment. Yes, okay, we're going to duplicate it now then. This costs 0, that's good to see, I forgot that's a thing. Wait, they're dealing more damage? I guess because he died? Wait, now it's immune to stun? Oh, I think they were dead then. Huh. Well, I did not know. Fear of Death allows Darenheim to occasionally heal their remaining Elder Tree. Well, it's 100% damage. Okay, well, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay, well, we're not going to be able to survive this one, but that's okay. That is okay. This is going to be our only time with increased damage. Let's do a free high ground. Dealing slightly more. Whoops, wrong one. This one. Yeah, this is our big hit. It's not big enough. Okay, what I should do... Let's do Sharpening Stone, so we have a chance to deal 200% more damage. What else can I do? Trying to give us the best chance possible. I mean, I don't know if this counts. Okay, I'm going to see if it says the next arrow. Where is it? Gain damage for the next hit. Okay, so if I do the throwing knife, then I lose the extra damage. So we should do the ricochet shot is the best thing I can do. Okay. Okay, let's do acid. Yeah, gaining armor isn't going to be all too helpful. And it might make it that I can survive against him. Then I just need to kill 2. Okay, yeah. I'm not going to be able to kill 2, that's crazy. Didn't even get the 1. Man, okay, so throwing knife. I guess that's what I gotta do. Okay. Oh wait, we might be able to do this after all. Oh no. We can't. Yeah, I thought that the throwing knife would get the increased damage, but it's not. Let's draw some cards. Let's see what we get. We have a shot here. Okay, so he's dead. Maybe we can survive. Actually, this might be possible. If I do a Wayfarer's Leaves... Man, he has so much armor. Ooh, okay, so if I do an arrow bag, it's going to let me draw 2. I might have to depend on drawing the right stuff. Ooh, man, this is close. I can lower his... Man. Oh, man. If we have watched... Oh. Yeah, that's funny. Alright, Wayfarer's Leaves is probably going to be... I'm going to have to do this. Now the question is what do I want to do? Bringing in 2 arrows is probably the right call. I don't know if I can kill him at the moment. Because what I have is a shot. Well, I have 2 regular shots. And I already know that isn't killing him. Yeah, so due to that, I have to do an arrow bag in hope that I draw 2 zero-costers. Okay, well. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be possible then. Because this is going to be a big hit, but it's not going to be enough. Well, unless I have the 25% chance of dealing extra damage, then I'm fine. Yeah. It's over. Oh, man. Oh, well. Reducing their armor is not going to do too much for me. Warding lore. He's dealing the bigger hit for sure. Alright, let's throw it all on him. 2, 3. Also, out of curiosity, if I use 2 of these, does this increase the odds or increase the damage? Okay, doesn't say. Alright. Send it. Ooh. Also, almost perfect timing for 1 a.m. Okay. Alright, so he is harder than I expected, but I guess there's a reason why he is the one that the leaderboard is the lowest. So I might keep working on that one and do it another day. But yeah. Alright. Man. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to be ending it tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to be playing, by the way. Top 1 soon. Yes, very soon. Well, I mean, if I keep playing the Pathfinder, it's possible I can get to the top 10. Because it's actually not that hard as long as you can get to... If you can get past the final boss, then you pretty much are at the top 10. So if I can do that, then I'm happy. But it might take some time to figure out what works best with that character. But yeah, tomorrow I'm not sure what I'm going to be playing. Potato Holmes has decided on the chill game that I'm going to be doing tomorrow. Maybe it'll be a surprise. Maybe it won't be. I don't know. Potato Holmes can decide if she wants to tell you. But she was the one that kind of decided on Cooking Simulator, and that shockingly went well. You have to agree that Amber sucks. Wow. Wow, Potato. Yeah, Potato did not like Amber. Which, yeah, I probably should do a plug with you guys about, you know, liking and subscribing. Also, I haven't really said it too much, but the reason kind of why I decided at the end of the day to do memberships as well, and I also do have a Patreon now on the channel if you go to the About section and all, is because, right, I do lore videos on the channel, but the end goal at the moment is to be able to get equipment enough to do 2 things, and for one to be able, well, I guess 3 things. But for one, to be able to record the lore videos in a little bit better quality. For 2, I do want to be able to stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. In order to do that, I need to be able to buy another monitor and stuff, so I'll need more money for that. That's the other thing. And then on top of that, it would just be nice to be able to have higher quality stuff for you guys as you're watching. Because at the moment, I have a laptop and it sometimes crashes and stuff. You probably experienced that while I was playing the campaign a couple times, but it wasn't a big deal. But those are like the main 3 things I'm focused on. So. But yeah, so if any of you are interested in doing memberships, Patreon, or that kind of stuff, that would be appreciated. But yeah, tomorrow is either going to be... I have another game I'm thinking about playing before Potato's game. Check out Newegg. You'll find some good stuff on there. Huh. Like my PC, got it for $430. Oh, really? Well, I will absolutely look it up. And at the moment, when I was looking through all the prices for things, it was like $2,500 for, well, everything combined. Right? It was like the PC, or yeah, the PC that I looked at, like there were 2. One of them was like $1,200, but it wasn't as good, and then the other one was $1,400. So it's like, you know, I was bouncing back and forth what the end goal is. Because the $1,400 one was just significantly better with just $200 extra. So it's like, man, I don't know. But yeah, but that'll be some time from now. But yeah, so I mean, currently it's just that I want to be able to get the equipment to be able to do all those different things. Yeah, yeah, the processors and GPUs. Yeah, that is definitely important. I know, but I have been talking to Grok and Chat GPT about what to get and their suggestions, just out of curiosity from them, because I don't know too much about this stuff. It is actually really weird because I really am more so a board gamer than a video gamer, you know. So like getting into this, it is kind of fun. I mean, maybe that's why the people who like me do, as I guess I take it probably at a slightly different perspective, but. Whatever else is kind of secondary since you can. Yeah, that is true. I do know someone in real life who has done. Well, I know a few people in real life who have done builds on their PCs. So I have been tempted to ask them what they did, like how that works, because they swear by it that it was really awesome and it worked really well. So I don't know, but I'm not much of a mechanical person, like that kind of stuff, wiring. Oh my goodness, which is very funny because I worked in IT, but this is not my thing. I do not like it. I like things that are not wires. Yeah, but yeah. Anyways, yeah. So tomorrow I'm gonna be between either playing Kenshi, Darkest Dungeon. I'm gonna have. I don't know what's wrong with it. The thing is, I'm busy a lot of the times. And since I stream a little bit earlier on Wednesdays, I don't have too much time to troubleshoot it to try to figure out how to fix it. But I will try Darkest Dungeon first. If it doesn't work, I'm probably still going to go Kenshi. If not Kenshi, there's a third game I'm considering playing with you guys, but we'll see. It's very Tainted Grail-esque, at least to me. Yes. Yes, Potato Holmes has... Yes, that is true. Potato Holmes, that is the game that she has chosen, is in fact Slime Rancher for after the first game. It'll be Slime Rancher for a couple hours of us just chilling instead of Cooking Sim. So we'll see how much you guys like that. Which when Kid Childs, when you said like excuse me about the Slime Rancher, I was kind of surprised. I thought that people have heard of Slime Rancher, but maybe it is a smaller game. But also it's like right. It is like the polar opposite of Tainted Grail. We go from very disturbing stories right to cute and adorable slimes. But yeah, so it's going to be a two-part stream like last time. But yeah. Yeah, the other thing is that it is a little bit well, yeah, it will be a lot of fun. But yeah, I have been having so much fun with Kenshi. I played it for like 5 minutes off screen because I wanted to get everything set. But man, I was having so much fun. So it's like I kind of want to continue that. But I also do want to play Darkest Dungeon with you guys. Yeah, you're giggling. That's the best Slime Rancher I've heard. Yeah, well, I'm sure that you guys will have fun. It's gonna be cute and adorable, and yeah, it'll be a lot of fun. We'll just be chilling. We'll be exploring a whole world together. It'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, I mean, again, yeah, please like and subscribe, do that kind of stuff. That does really help the channel enormously. So I would appreciate it. We could all play Peak someday. You can be a cannibal now. Your friends. Oh wow, that's fantastic. You know, something I have been thinking about, by the way, Dawn, is playing stuff together with you guys on stream. I don't know. Maybe we could do that at some point. I feel like that could be kind of fun. But I don't know what we'd even play. We'd probably do it on one of the chill days. Whether it would be on Wednesday or Friday. But I feel like that could be kind of fun. Love it, Potato Picture Games. That's the best. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm having Potato pick the chill game on Wednesdays, like after, yeah, after the weird Wednesday stream. The only multiplayer thing you mess with is Monster Hunter. Yeah, I have. I mean, I haven't played Monster Hunter, but I have played right that free to play game that was like Monster Hunter. I forget the name of it. Yeah. The Cliff. Oh, Peak is. You picked one game. You picked 2 games, Potato Holmes. This is game number 2. You have picked. You did pick Cooking Simulator. I gave you options. You picked Slime Rancher. Well, I think I just gave you the option of Slime Rancher and Cooking Simulator. I don't remember, but because I knew you would be interested in those 2 because it's cute. I guess there's also like Cat Goes Fishing or something. You know, it's just something really relaxing and chill. I'm gonna have to give you more options now. Like Cooking Sim and Slime Rancher. C2. Yeah, next time that I ask you, I'm gonna give you more options, Potato. I'll give you like 10 semi-cute games that I'll play on Wednesday after something dark. And I mean, Kenshi can get pretty dark. But yeah. Man. I really do love hanging out with you guys, I gotta say. It's a lot of fun. You guys are the best. All of you. And also, right, Kid Childs, I think that you already linked it in Discord, but I really will look at your stuff, because that is an intriguing idea of, that is a really interesting idea of me ordering some shirts from you. But it's like, right, I don't know, mentioned soon. Yeah, Rip Wolves, that, can you believe it? That was insane. A small part of me was tempted to load back, because what in the world? What in the world? But I might have even spelled her name wrong, so. That's the other problem. I don't remember. You know what? Actually, wait. Let's look in our journal, because I can probably see it here, right? Countess, where is he? Seeking Traveler. It's him. Yeah, this is Woolsey. Wait. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna quickly enter Conquest. I mean, while we're here, I forget how to pronounce or how to spell Woolsey. I have to look at. I forget if it's 1-0 or 2. Because maybe I even spelled Wolzetta's name wrong. And since I can just enter and look, I'll look with you guys. Okay, let's summon him. Place your bets. I don't remember how to spell it. Summon wolf. Okay. Yeah, surprise campaign mode. We're going in. Okay, it is 2 O's. It is 2 O's. The reason why I wasn't sure was that I was very confused. Is that at first, when I was typing it to, I think I was typing it in chat or something, but it auto-corrected Woolsey with 1 O, so it must be a real last name or something. So then I was like, oh man, like I was being like gaslit by by autocorrect. But turns out it is 2 O's, so I did spell Wolzet's name correctly. Man, now I have to think of a name. I do have to think of it. I'm gonna have to think of one when I get another dog. I mean, to be honest, I'm probably gonna get one of the pack beasts because they're a lot more helpful. But we'll see. If there's no pack beast, we'll get Wolzetta, another Wolzetta. I might make it Wolzette with an A at the end instead of an E, just so that there's no controversy as to how to pronounce it. But yeah, all right. But yeah, it's probably gonna be Kenshi tomorrow. Volsiford, yes, that is a great. Yeah, that's a good one. If I get a male Volsiford, that's fantastic. I'm absolutely gonna go with that. But yeah, okay. So tomorrow, I'm gonna try Darkest Dungeon. If not, I'll do Kenshi. Because it sounds like you guys are. It does seem like you guys are enjoying that. So I'm gonna go Kenshi. If that fails, there's gonna be a surprise game, which I already have planned at some point. And then afterwards, it's gonna be Slime Rancher. So hope you guys are excited. And again, you know, like, subscribe. Patreon membership, all that jazz. I love you guys. I'm gonna be heading out. It is that time. It was so much fun hanging out with you guys. I really do appreciate all of you. I love you all. Kid Childs, I love the tomatoes. I think I can actually type it in. Let me see. I think I can do it because I own the channel. Yeah, tomato. Bam. Enter. Perfect. Tomato. Say, what about time are you gonna get started next time? I'm probably gonna start about 7 p.m. It's typically about 7 p.m. to midnight, so it's kind of a longer stream. But yeah, hope to see you guys then about 7 p.m. tomorrow. If not, I will. You'll see it with the upcoming streams. Like, it'll be in your recommended. It'll tell you the time. But yeah, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Thank you all so much for dropping by. I love you all. Appreciate you all. I'll talk to you guys later. I hope to see you all there in the next stream. And yeah, it'll be a lot of fun in Kenshi with our new Wolsiford. Or maybe Wolzetta with an A. So yeah, see you later, guys. Love you all. Bye-bye.